It's not all the billionaires and all the people in the market's gonna do what it does.
It's his product. Oh my God, you don't. He invested in it. And that's how crypto works. She's salty because she got 4th place in hide and seek instead of 3rd place. Exactly. That is exactly what this is all about. Is dumb still mad about that stupid hide and seek game. One day this is all gonna come back. All these chickens are gonna come home to roost for her. I'm telling y'all right now. That's right, baby. It's Check It Out with Chick Nugs. All right, none of that later lately bullshit. This show's called Check It Out with Chick Nugs. All right, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check out a lot of things. All right, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna be checking out some shit. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna check it out. There's a goddamn car alarm going off outside. What is that about? What's that shit about? All right, what we gonna be talking about today, and that's some crazy shit that done going down. It done dare going down over on Rosanna Pansino's. She got that there DogPack feller. She got that done there DogPack feller up, and we're gonna get him up here real quick. And she got some major allegations she's hurling at mrbeast. Some major allegations she hurling at him. Hang on, let me see here. I gotta just make sure I get this window up. Again, the window has gone missing every time. I don't understand why that happens. I don't question why it happens. It just seems to happen. So we're going to have to start it all over again. All right. So there it is. This is the crazy bitch. Look, she done got mrbeast in jail. mrbeast in jail. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? She's really trying to say this man needs to be locked the hell up. But we're going to check this video out. All right, this is a pretty crazy one. I'm going to be honest with y'all real quick. This is a pretty wild one. It is a pretty wild one. But, all right.
In the tweets, but...
I'm giving you guys too much of a preview. All right, so this is what we're going to be focusing on today. Lots going on with Mr. Old Beast here. Oh, Mr. Beastie Boy. Hey, I just made a pun. The Beastie Boys. Get it? Because they was a big band back in the day. Let me fix that for you. I got to make it nice and tight. Gotta make it nice and tight. That's how we do things well, this is Easy Lady's channel, but it's Check It Out with Chick Nugs today. I tend to slip up sometimes. But all right, let's take a look here. All right, she's got some bold ass claims she gonna make here. Chick Nug done broke the windows. Yeah, I've been known to break a window too, Rush. Especially when I get angry, you know? Especially when I get angry. Again, I just want to say thank you, Gypsy Rose. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Soul and Luna. Thank you for the gift. That's right, Sylvia. We got a lot of love in this. Here chat. So, fighting for our right. That's right. That's all. All I'm trying to do is just fighting for the rights, baby. That's all. All right. Anyway, let's take a look. This is a 30-minute video. You know, I blabber even more than EG sometimes. So, let's take a look here.
Well, that's probably the stupidest thing I've ever done.
They digitally removed the entire hospital.
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to the new kitchen.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't like this lady. I don't like this lady at all. She rubs me the wrong way. She don't rub me the right way, that's for damn sure. I don't think she would even do that if I let her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she rubs any man the right way. Hey, check it out. We got a hype train going over there on the old Twitch. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thanks to Gypsy Rose. Now, again, y'all know I ain't be shy about it. I don't like this bitch. I'm going to be honest with you. Something about her looks fake. She looks like she's on one of them Real Desperate Housewives show, you know? And she looks pretty damn desperate. The only thing I think she might be missing is being a housewife.
A couple of posts I mentioned online, I let people know that moving forward on this channel, I'm going to continue to bake. I love baking.
Yeah, you should just bake the shit and shut up. How about that?
And I think I'm going to be doing it for the rest of my life.
That's a fugly kitchen, you're right.
So now I'm going to be baking.
If it's even real, it looks like it might be a green screen.
And serving tea.
Yeah, because you know what? Serving tea gets her all the views. That's why she does it, right? Totally here for the Tiger King character, LMFAO. I love it. I needed the laughs today. I don't know what Tiger King is, Sylvian, but I'll tell you what, I'm Chick Nugs. I'm EG's cousin. I show up sometimes when being too much of a little bitch to tell things how they're really supposed to be. So that's why EG taking the day off. He's off doing some other shit. That's why you got his beautiful cousin here. First cousin. Ain't weird like no second cousin shit. I'm his first cousin. I was raised down south. Came from Georgia. The good old state of Georgia, where the peaches taste like fine wine. In fact, We make we make peach wine. It's delicious. It's almost as good as plum wine. I'll tell you what, though. I like that plum wine. Anybody ever had plum wine? That shit's good. Chick Nugs is perfect for Rosanna. That was a happy accident, Soul and Luna. That was a happy accident. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
Today, it's pipe.
By the way, if y'all ain't familiar with Chick Nugs, I'm a mean motherfucker, okay? I don't hold back, all right? EG might be playing it safe, but when he don't feel like going in as hard as he might think he should, he calls me up, and I do not hold back. There's a reason there's an American flag on my head. All right, that's because I don't run from shit. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
So, I have in my possession a video that a former Mr. Beast employee
I'm happy
sent
I made
me
your
of
day,
Jimmy
Sylvia.
allegedly illegally gambling.
Remember, though, I'm Chick Nugs. I'm not EG. You know, we only look alike because we're family. EG's off doing something else. So whatever I say, he can't be held responsible for. You know what I'm saying?
Online. I've also received evidence that Mr. Beast has faked one of his philanthropy videos. So someone sent me also what appears to be Mr. Beast's personal Reddit account. I'm going to read it here. At the time, Jimmy was 19.
Now, I just want to point out, right, this bitch is so mad that she played hide and seek and Mr. Beast said that she got caught fourth instead of third. Oh, because Logan Paul's her boy, and honestly, most people don't like Rosanna Pansino. I think she's been stuck at 14 million subscribers forever. Now, don't get me wrong. Let's go, America, Chick Nug. That's what I'm talking about, Sylvia. You're getting it. You're getting it, girl. But this bitch is still holding a grudge about a damn game of hide and seek. She's trying to ruin a man's life over damn hide and seek. Now she is out for blood. Mr. Beast, don't ever invite a bitch like this over again. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say, all right? Let's just remember, okay? Right after that big debacle, she released this video. Here, hang on, where's that? I know it's in here somewheres. Oh, my God. Where'd it go? I know it's in here somewheres. But just so you know what kind of cringiness we're dealing with, look at this.
Santa baby.
That's enough of that. That's the kind of bitch we're dealing with, right? This is who we're talking to right now, like a Walmart version of a Hallmark card. This is like Walmart, Hallmark, all mixed up into one. It's not even Christmas time, Rosanna. Why am I even playing this right now? Because I got to show how cringy you are, right? She ain't even wearing anything scantily clad. How's she expecting to get the views?
Under the tree for me.
No, I won't. I won't put it under the tree for you, bitch. That's what I'm saying. I ain't putting anything on the tree for you. Maybe some coal, because you've been a naughty girl. That's what I'm talking about. Well, what's up, Daddy Scambay? You done got a gift today. I know. Isn't that cringy? That's some cringy shit. You'll never see EG doing no gay shit like this. That's right. I'm homophobic. I'm racist. I'm just kidding. I ain't racist, but maybe Chick Nugs is a little homophobic. Hang on, I gotta fix these Jones. They be hurting my ears. All right, but that's the kind of shit this lady does. I mean, she makes like weird shit like that. What's the other thing she done did? Oh my God, she did Bad Moon Rising. This bitch really has the nerve to do CCR in my face? Oh my God, this sucks. Oh my God, I can't do it. I can't fucking do it, man. I'm out of here. This is even too much for me to do. This is cringe. It is. It's like Super Saiyan cringe right here. Super Saiyan goddamn cringe. I don't know how I'm supposed to judge this lady properly when she's putting out, like, CCR's rolling over in their grave and they ain't even dead. They ain't even dead and they're rolling over in their grave. Oh my God, who let her do that? Who told her that was a good one? Well, that ruined CCR for me. I know, Zach. I know, right? God damn it. That's a CCR. Good old-fashioned American band getting fucking the Hallmark teddy bear treatment by Rosanna Pansino. Now, I'm just going to be honest, guys. I curse a lot, all right? So you're going to have to get used to it, all right? If you don't feel comfortable with it, I ain't going to blame you. That's pretty petty. She should have at least done something substantial to stick to Jimmy during the entire thing. Yeah, I agree. I mean, we're going to get into some shit. Now, listen, I'm fair. If Rosanna makes a good point, I'm going to back her up on it. But if she's out there poisoning the well, like she's known to do, I'm going to call that bitch out on it. 4'11" and under is considered a small person. Nothing wrong with that, but I've never met anyone shorter than me. Wow, she's that short, huh? She's like a fruit snack. She's not even a fun-size snack. She's a fruit snack. This all actually makes me cringe. My skin literally crawled. I know. I never even knew that was out there. I didn't even know that was out there. That was
reading the tweets, but
that was
they
terrible.
certainly
That was terrible, man. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
Okay, so it says, guys, don't gamble. The pain isn't worth it.
By the way, if she comes out, sees this, and says I'm misogynistic, all I gotta say is, hell damn right I am. You know it, bitch. I put the miss in misogynistic, all right?
I've lost tens of thousands of dollars gambling cryptos, and I regret it. On this site alone, I have lost $15,000. This is the link to my profile. Oh, what's that? What's that link? Bustabit.com. All right, then response. Wow, that is crazy. Insane losses.
Hang on, I see something over here. It says it's a hyper chat. Oh, we got a new reward. I don't know what that reward is. Well, all right, I'm just checking, making sure the Twitch. I'm still learning. I forgot to scroll the Twitch back down, so I missed all the chats that were coming through over there. So I just want to make sure there wasn't no gifts or nothing like that. Yeah, we made it stop. We made it stop.
Sorry, my dude. I gambled 10 Ethereum on a coin flip and lost, and I haven't gambled since. I've decided I'm not going to spend the rest of my life sad about my losses.
Hang on. I think we need to go back a little bit because something she says here is just absolutely wrong, and I need to clear it up with her.
Playing online. I've also received evidence that Mr. Beast has faked one of his philanthropy.
Oh my God, I gotta speed her up. This bitch is driving me crazy. This bitch straight up driving me crazy. She gotta at least get the 1.25 treatment. Shit.
Videos. So someone sent me also what appears to be Mr. Beast's personal Reddit account. I'm gonna read it here. At the time, Jimmy was 19, and the legal age to gamble in North Carolina is 21.
All right, now I want to make this very, very clear, okay? She is saying Jimmy's 19 here, and she's saying the legal age to gamble is 21. Now, I want you to remember that because I want you all to understand what's about to happen next here, okay? So when I make sense of it, it's not going to catch you off guard here.
So this is 7 years ago? Okay, so it says, guys, don't gamble. The pain isn't worth it. I've lost tens of thousands of dollars gambling cryptos, and I regret it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now as far as I know, you cannot walk into a casino and put all your Bitcoin on black. That's not how it works. Now, crypto is what they call a high-risk market. Now, Rosanna Pansino is going to go on to tell you that she took a marketing class one time. Now, I don't know what the hell that has to do with this, but I'll be honest, it seems to me she has no fucking idea what crypto is. So when someone says I gambled, that means he put money into a cryptocurrency. And you could do that at 15 if you want. You could invest in crypto at 15. Now, so she's already poisoning the well by acting like Mr. Beast is going in and putting shit down on black. Now, I will admit, I will be the first to admit, all right? There are some good points in this video that we're going to get over. But right now, this one is a just straight up lie. She is trying to act like Jimmy's gambling. When in reality, people say when they invest in crypto, it's like a gamble because a lot of times you're betting on assets that may be a rug pull. If you're not familiar with what a rug pull is, that's right. Home EC household finance. That's how we do it over here. Sylvian says, yeah, she talks slow on purpose. If you've ever watched Escape Tonight, you know how she started, and it's actually free from YouTube Red now. Love the series. She was a contestant, though. Ah, well, that makes a whole lot of sense. This bitch is the cringiest. She's like a Hallmark card. If Hallmark had a YouTube channel, it would be this bitch right here. That's all I'm going to say about that, all right? Now, I don't imagine I'll ever get this bitch's attention, and maybe that's for the best, right? But I don't know why people watch her. I'm imagining this 14.5 million is all women. All women. Like Betty Homebodies, right? She thinks she's like the absolute next Martha Stewart, and frankly, she reminds me more of a I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. She don't remind me of shit, to be honest with you. I only watch her through you, EG and Chick. That's right. That's the only time you need to watch her, so I can point out all the lies. So again, Cryptocurrency, even though Jimmy said he gambled, he was using that metaphorically, as in, I took a high-risk investment, which you do not have to be 21 to do. And now she's telling you that he is illegally gambling. Okay? So just so everybody knows, this is a lie, okay? She's poisoning the well right off the bat. I never heard of Mr. Beast until the Mr. Beast game thing. Yeah, and Mr. Beast is like, he's massive. Now everybody hates him. Why? Because he's so damn successful. All right. Now, I will admit, going in with Logan Paul and KSI with that luxury thing, bad look. He looks terrible doing that. It makes him look like an evil corporate monster. But guess what? His people's kids. And I got to be fair. And if I see bullshit, I call it out.
On this site alone, I have lost $15,000. This is
Hallmark does have a YouTube channel. Well, now we know where she got all her information from.
the link to my profile. Oh, what's that? What's that link? bustabit.com. All right, then.
Bustabit.com. Let's take a look at what that is, okay? I can't. It's illegal in America, and I don't feel like putting on my VPN. It may fuck up my stream. Escape the Night was about 8 years ago. I personally love the series, but the season with her was sad. I don't blame you. This is just a sad face right here. This is a woman who has been hurt by every man. She probably sucked them, and then they chucked her. She probably didn't even get a good pounding in there. She done got burned a bunch of times, I bet you. But she's only going at, like, what did Jimmy do so bad to her that she's going after him so freaking fiercely? Oh, and wait, by the way, when we go down in the comments, it's going to be a collection of the worst motherfuckers you ever heard in your life. All right, let's keep going. We've got a long video ahead of us. We got to get through this shit. But again, I just want to point out that this is a crypto investing site, right? You buy Bitcoin hoping that it's going to go up. If it goes down, you lost. That's what he means that he's gambling. He's not going into a casino, putting that shit all on black. He's not going into an online casino and putting that shit all on black. So this lady's already lying to you very clearly. I know. I don't know a lot. I don't know shit about dick, but I know about cryptocurrency.
Response. Wow, that is crazy. Insane losses. Sorry, my dude. I gambled 10 Ethereum on a coin flip and lost, and I haven't gambled since. I've decided I'm not going to spend the rest of my life sad about my losses. I'm just going to let it go and never gamble again. Been 2.5 months since I last gambled, and I don't ever plan on doing it again.
Do we have proof this is even Jimmy's account? Do we have proof this is even Jimmy's account? Well, again, we're just taking her word for it. Crypto can be kind of sketchy to begin with. Yeah, Zach, I invest a lot in crypto. Now, listen, you guys got to do your research, right? You can't just go buy a big old flashy-looking coin and invest. There's certain rules you got to follow so you don't get burned. All right, and it sounds like Jimmy was just starting out in crypto, had a big pump, and then got addicted to it, and now he just keeps investing. When he says a coin flip, that means that it could have either went up or went down. He's not saying he actually bet on a goddamn coin flip. By the way, 10 Ethereum, that's like $10,000, okay? That's a lot of money. And if Ethereum was at like 4,000 right there, that could be like $40,000. So just something y'all got to pay attention to when we're talking about the numbers. That could be a lot of money. That could be a little bit of money. 7 years ago, 10 Ethereum, not that much, baby. I don't think so anyway. 10 Ethereum probably be like, 100, maybe 100 some dollars. She got super close with Matt Pat on the show, but I actually like Matt Pat. Yeah, that's the guy who does the that's just a theory, a game theory. See, for here we just go, that's just a Pansino, a country Pansino.
Started as little money just for fun, and very
I don't know
fast.
if I'm allowed to say that word, so maybe I won't say that one again. I disavow that, YouTube. I disavow that. But I don't disavow that. It still applies to Rosanna Pansino. I just disavow the word. Nasty word those English people come up with.
Spiraled out of control. I'd recommend that you never touch a gambling site again. I don't know how, but you eventually become numb and more risk tolerant, and then it's GG. This shows that he knows how dangerous and addictive gambling is. Here's a YouTube clip from Logan Paul's podcast when Jimmy was 20 years old.
Why did she cut right there? It seems like that she must have gone on and said something that she regretted. I just want to play this again. Watch the cut. I'm living for this character. Oh my God, I'm dying. Chick Nugs for president. That's the second time I heard that one, Sylvian. He comes out once in a while. Chick Nugs ain't always here, but when he's here, baby, you better watch out. Clear the roads. He's coming through. Hide your wives. Hide your girlfriends. Chick Nugs is in the house.
Become numb and more risk tolerant, and then it's GG. This shows that he knows how dangerous and addictive gambling is. Here's a YouTube.
Well, yeah, right there. A cut. Almost like she was like, maybe I shouldn't add that second part in because it don't make no goddamn fucking sense. Now, do people get addicted to crypto? Hells, yeah, they get addicted to crypto. But it sounds like she's saying this man needs to go to jail because he has gambling addiction. Does that seem cool to you? Does that seem kosher? I don't think so.
A clip from Logan Paul's podcast when Jimmy was 20 years old.
Gambling. I used to gamble a lot.
Really?
Fun times, yeah.
You're not even 20. Yeah, you're not even,
Don't ask that question, but
But you're 20.
don't ask that question.
Because it's illegal to gamble in North Carolina unless you're 21.
Yeah, but again, it depends on the type of gambling. It depends if he's just investing in cryptocurrency and he's not at a casino, you know. But what are you going to try to get the guy arrested? Are you a narc? You're a narc. That's all you are, Rosanna. You were probably the girl who went and told the principal on all the kids who went outside to smoke cigarettes on the break. That's you. Nobody likes that girl. You know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Hermione Granger in the very first Harry Potter movie. A little uppity bitch, always got her hand up in like, I know the answer. I bet you this bitch was probably crushed if she wasn't the valedictorian. How much you want to bet that I could look this up right now and find out that Rosanna Pansino was the valedictorian of her class? Who's taking that bet? Crypto is not gambling like a casino. Exactly. Was Rosanna Pansino valedictorian of her? Let's find out. Maybe we can find it on Wikipedia. Early life, YouTube career. I don't see anything about. Well, what's this? Throughout her childhood, she was known by friends and family as a nerdy and awkward kid. And in school, she struggled with dyslexia. Well, ain't that some shit? If I were to sit here, Rosanna, and point out that you were dyslexic, and then held that against you and say you should go to jail for that. Now, dyslexia is not that bad. It just means you have a hard time reading. I can see where this is BS. Like, crypto is more like a mentally gambling rather than playing a hand of poker. Exactly, Zach, and that's all I'm pointing out here. Her father appeared in several of her videos. He died of leukemia. Oh, well, that's sad to hear. I'm really sorry to hear that, Rosanna. I may be heartless when it comes to your opinions, but I'm not a heartless man. Now, I just wanted to see if she was valedictorian. It doesn't look like I can find that. But I bet you this bitch was probably valedictorian of her school or something like that. She just has that written all over her. Where did her video go? Okay, here it is. Back to this crazy bitch. But I am really, truly sorry to hear about your father. My niece had leukemia, and it was a very, very sad time. I can't imagine losing a father to something like that. We may be heartless. Well, we may not like your takes, but we are people after all. He spelled it with Rosanna Pansino, valid. That's right.
I cannot believe that they
Chick Nugs is not an educated man, but he was raised by the streets, baby.
left this in the video. So he says he's never going to gamble again. So let's check in and see how that's going.
Yesterday, I realized I'm 18 years old, which means I can buy scratch-off tickets. Let's just scratch them off, and hopefully I don't get addicted. Sorry, Mom. I spent $30,000 on lottery tickets. I spent $50,000 on scratch-off tickets.
All right, now here's the problem I have with this. All right, yeah, is he got a gambling problem? Clearly he does. Right, but is he also a YouTube guy trying to find things that'll get people to buy to watch him? Yes. All right. Now, what's the one thing we know about Mr. Beast and how he did his channel? He would reinvest every single penny he made into the next video. That's just how he did it. Right. Now look at him. I would watch this video if someone said I spent $100,000 on lottery tickets and won. Wouldn't you watch that? Wouldn't you watch that video? That seems compelling to me. So I don't know what she's trying to say here. Is now playing the lottery gambling when you have such small odds? I mean, she's just reaching here. That's all this is. It's just one reach after another reach after another reach.
$100,000 worth of scratch-off tickets.
I spent $1 million on scratch-off tickets. No joke, I bought so many that they literally had to deliver them in a dump truck.
Well, obviously, he's gambling again.
Oh my God, bitch! He's running a YouTube channel. If I said you're addicted to bacon because you make a cupcake every goddamn show, does that mean that you are addicted to eating? No. Because you're trying to make content. Oh my God. This bitch is making me so mad. When I heard this earlier, I was not getting this hype. I was actually kind of being like, well, Pansino is kind of sounding a little based here. But you know what, dude? This is fucking bullshit. I don't know where my English accent just came from, but this is fucking bullshit right here. There it is again, the English accent. Lottery's voluntary tax, not gambling. Exactly, Daddy Scambait. Voluntary taxable income. All right. And he's got a YouTube channel. So it's not like he's like just straight up, wasting all his money, especially at the last time he did it. He won, and he ended up making, let's be honest. If you buy 1 million scratch-off tickets, chances are you're going to win some of that money back. It's just the odds of how it works. So I don't know what the fuck she's on about right now. She's just being a bitch, basically. It's just being a little bitch. And I mean little. She's 4'11".
And I really take issue with this.
Jewel BDB on a P stream and saw you, so got 2 devices on. Thank you, Jewel BDB. Welcome. I'm Chick Nugs. I don't normally host a show. It's hosted by EG lately, but you know what? Sometimes when he's being a little bit too much of a bitch, tell how it really is. He calls in me. I'm his cousin. I'm from Georgia, and I'm here to tell Rosanna Pansino a little bit about herself. Miss T Queen now. The T Queen herself.
Because his videos are targeted at children.
Here's how it works. You take a ticket, you scan it, and boom, this $50 ticket won $200. So far, we're up $150 with one ticket.
In this video, he is literally walking you through the steps of how to gamble.
Mr. Beast is teaching us gambling?
The easiest, making it very accessible and easy for kids to do. 1.
Now, I will agree that's not good. You should not be teaching kids how to gamble at a young age. See, like I said, I will give her credit where it's due. But I'm also going to point out when she's doing something dumb. So far, she has 1 good point and like 4 terrible points.
1, why is he teaching children how to gamble? And 2, the way he's worded it makes it sound like it's a sponsorship ? I'm someone who's done a lot of sponsorships and integration.
Look at that. As someone who's done a lot of sponsorships, I made so much goddamn money you peasants wouldn't even understand. That's what I hear when she says some dumb shit like that.
Over the years, and I partner with brands that I genuinely love. My little spidey senses are going off here. It feels a little weird. Moving right along on another video.
Yeah, I guarantee that Rosanna Pansino has never represented a brand who may have done some shady shit because she's getting sponsored by like Betty Crocker. Getting sponsored by Betty Crocker over there. Chick Nug, sorry I'm late, was driving home. It's okay, Mama Bear, just don't let it happen again, all right? Apparently, he didn't need anyone to teach him. Yeah, it doesn't seem that way. Don't seem that way.
He's doing a podcast with one of his boys, Logan Paul.
You're not degenerate like
there we go back with the
When it
boys
comes to
stuff.
gambling, yes, but
which, by the way, that surprised me.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like, you're very smart with your money.
The guy who just throws away millions of dollars on YouTube videos is a gambler. Who would have thought?
It's clear to me.
I mean, that gamble paid off, right? Did he not say he gambled everything, every single thing he made in a video, he would reinvest into another video? Everyone, please lick that like button. It's sticky and it still tastes yummy. That's damn right, Mama Bear. You tell him. But anyway, yeah, this is crazy to me. This is absolutely fucking crazy to me. Tasted fine to me. Thank you, Zach. I'm glad everybody getting a little licky on that like a button. It's your own personal flavor. The schnozberries, they taste like schnozberries. The Rosanna berries, well, they taste like shit, to be honest with you. The Pansino berries, they taste like shit. Janie Minaj, EG told me to say that when you chopped in. So, is it the Chick Smackdown? It is. Chip is laying the smacketh downeth on this tiny bitch right now.
Me that Jimmy has a gambling problem, and now he's teaching it to children. When Jimmy says, who would have thought that a guy who spends $1 million on a YouTube video is a gambler? There are plenty of people who produce shows worth millions of dollars an episode who aren't gamblers. I myself have actually...
Look at this. Every chance she gets to glaze herself, she takes it. Every chance she gets, she takes a chance at glazing herself. Well, I never did that shit. I never did this. She's trying to be the Mrs. Beast. That's all it is. I wonder if she made a move on Jimmy and he was just like, bitch, you don't got a chance in hell. And then now that's really why she's mad. She's mad because she got rejected by Mr. Beast. I would not be shocked if that's the case. I can't, I'm dying, I'm wheezing like my father. Oh my God, this is too good. Thank you so much, Sylvia. I try. I'm out here to entertain people. You know, EG could be a bit of a pussy sometimes. So when he is, I come out here and I just tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? But listen to this. Again, just watch how quickly she goes into glazing herself in front of y'all.
He says, who would have thought that a guy who spends $1 million on a YouTube video is a gambler? There are plenty of people who produce shows worth millions of dollars an episode who aren't gamblers. I myself have actually executive produced an HBO show where the budget for each episode, so each video, was $2 million. And
well, good for fucking you dumb bitch. What does that matter with Mr. Beast? You did something good. So what's that mean? Oh, I produced this show for HBO. That makes me a fucking queen, doesn't it? Nothing but love for you both. Thank you, Sylvian. I appreciate it. We're just getting angry. When I get angry, for some reason, Chick Nug's accent gets a little bit European for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe because it's a Europe pissed off, you know?
I'm not a gambler. I don't think that is an obvious connection. It's pretty...
Congratulations, you don't gamble. I love that she's sitting there with the tea, too. Oh, that's a nice touch. Yeah, hold the tea. That's going to look real good on you, bitch. You look like a cringy little bitch. Oh my gosh, she's like the Wicked Witch of the wherever the fuck she's from.
well known amongst his friend group, the boys, that he has a gambling problem, and this is probably the only thing that I agree with him.
Oh my God, he played World Series of Poker. Can you not see the gambling addiction? Because he was on Celebrity Poker. If it's not obvious there, where obvious could it be? Oh my God, if there's not proof that Jimmy was on Celebrity Poker, he's got a gambling addict, then I don't know what is.
Star on.
I loaned Bitcoin to Mr. Beast, who had a gambling problem at the time.
In my opinion, it is clear as day that Jimmy has a gambling problem. I am sympathetic.
So what if he does? Who gives a fuck? Now here you go, ready? Because you're gonna look like a bitch that you're picking on a man who clearly has an addiction. Like my boy E.G., he had an addiction. Gambling used to be a vice for me. I loved it. I still play the lottery. As long as you ain't buying like too many tickets, buy one, buy two. I would probably cut it off maybe 2 or 3. I would definitely not buy more than 5. But, it's fun. It's fun. What's up, Hitomi and Shida? How you doing? Good morning from Japan, everybody. I hope that sunrise state is beautiful tonight. I love me some Japan. In fact, I got a katana right above me here. It's a little too high, and I'll show you. Hang on. Let me get that for you. Oh, I can't get it out. But trust me, there's a katana up there. All right. But anyway, again, I love my Japanese people. Again, every time I see you, I just want to apologize for Johnny Somali. That guy sucks. He does not represent Americans. All right, we like our Japanese friends. All right, we do. Do you think there's a difference between a gambling enthusiast and a gambling problem? I guess it's probably just the attitude you have, right? If you can't help yourself from gambling, maybe you got yourself a problem there. But if you just like it because you like playing poker, that means that everybody who ever plays poker is now a gambling addict, according to Rosanna Pansino right here.
Sympathetic to gambling addictions. I actually know someone in my personal life who suffers from this, but he's not just hurting himself. He is exposing children to gambling.
Yeah, he's always got to come back to this. Always got to come back to this. Oh, you get invited on the Celebrity Poker. Guess what? It don't mean shit because you know what? Those kids are watching you on that Celebrity Poker thing. It's called ratings, bitch. You should know about it.
And I've also heard it's even escalating more. I've heard from Beast Game contestants that it feels like he's gambling with their lives. And based on the amount of interest...
He's gambling... Really, bitch? Hang on. Did this bitch really say he's gambling with their lives? Did he really just say he's gambling with their lives? Yeah, Zach, you clearly you gambling addict now. Congratulations. How's it feel? Ohayo gozaimasu. I don't know how to read Japanese, but that's pretty cool, Sylviana. You know how to say that. So beautiful in Japan. Need to go there at least once in my life. Yeah, I'd like to go to Japan too. Let's all take a E.G. Lately trip out to Japan to go visit Hitomi.
Hurting himself. He is exposing children to gambling. And I've also heard it's even escalating more. I've heard from Beast Game contestants that it feels like he's gambling with their lives. And based on the amount of...
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sure it came from all the people who didn't win. All the people who were eliminated early. You put in a couple thousand people in a contest, you're going to have a couple salty balls up there. But nobody is as salty as this bitch right here, who claims she got 3rd place, but in the video shows she got 4th. What a bitch. What an absolute bitch. It's so funny how this chick used to get criticized like crazy when that first came out. Now all of a sudden everybody likes hating on Mr. Beast. It's trendy. I'll tell you what, if old Chick Nugs came out here and started blasting Mr. Beast, I guarantee this chat would frickin' start rolling fast. If this chat would start rolling fast. Why? Because everybody likes picking on Mr. Beast right now. But you know what? It's hard. I take the hard route. I take the principled route, right? Now, I'm happy to criticize Mr. Beast if he done something that makes me criticize him for. I understand the gambling, putting a slot machine on your Mr. Beast whatevers, but that's assuming that Mr. Beast's OnlyFans are children, right? And I don't imagine that the only people who watch Mr. Beast are all kids. I just don't get it. What's she saying about gambling? She's saying that Mr. Beast has a gambling problem, and his gambling problem is leading to him making kids gamble because kids watch him. But kids aren't the only ones who watch Mr. Beast. I feel like at 300 and some million subscribers, there's more than just the kids who are watching them. You have to appeal to a wide range of people. Now, is it okay? Should you be selling to kids casinos? No, you should not. That's pretty damn clear. But at the same time, you got to consistent, he's not like Blippi, okay? It's not like Blippi. It's a much different product. She's saying he's teaching it to children. I don't know how he's personally teaching it to children. Did he say, okay, now you put in your coins here, you pull down the slot machine, and you go, make a whole bunch of money? Listen, these kids are either going to grow up and become gambling addicts or they're not. It's in your blood. It's in your bones. They're either going to grow up and become drug addicts. Are you... Okay, by your very comparison, if a TV show puts drug use on it, are you saying that is, would you consider that them teaching kids drugs? Because you said yourself you were on an HBO series, The Wire, all that stuff. Talked about dealing drugs. So are you saying that HBO is helping teach kids how to do drugs, Rosanna? Because by your very logic, that is what's taking place here. So what? None of her bit. Exactly, Hitomi. I'll tell you what, I cannot stand this bitch. Bro, if you've been to Chuck E. Cheese, you've gambled. Damn right, Sylvian. How many times that little thing that goes around, you got to stop it on the tickets? That's gambling. Everybody teaches kids how to gamble. All right, bitch, you are not special. No matter how many times you stop to glaze yourself about your achievements in life. Oh, my God, we only got 4 minutes into this bit, and I'm already like, we didn't even get to the crazy part yet.
Injuries they've told me in private, I could see why they think that.
Convenient and private. No examples. No examples. They just told her in private. So trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. It's been bad. That's all we got to do is just say trust me. Like, no, you don't think that a couple of those people are looking for a fucking payout? You don't think they're looking for a goddamn payout, Rosanna? I mean, open up your goddamn tiny little brain. I think you got too much product in your hair. Too much makeup on your face. You're not absorbing the knowledge. I knew I had a gambling issue when I put money in a pop machine and when my Diet Coke came out. I had the same reaction as winning the slot. I can understand that might be what time where you might think you have a bit of a problem there, Gypsy. I'll tell you what. I used to go to the casino all the time. I put $1 in this one machine, and every time I broke even, I put $1 in there. I got 4 quarters back, dude. I'll tell you what. I didn't lose once, but I didn't win once either. It was the strangest game ever. It was called Change or something like that. I can't really quite remember, but I'm totally here for the rant. Keep going. I'm going. This is what I do. Chick Nugs professional ranter. Last time, in fact, I rant so much I broke the goddamn connection to the internet.
Gambling addiction, but it becomes a bigger problem because I have heard from multiple people close to Jimmy that he pressures his friends and his employees to gamble.
Did you guys pick on that? Did you guys pick up what she said there? Tell me again. For those of you who are familiar with my channel, the first to say it, your house gets 5 points. I don't know what house you are in. I don't even think we assigned houses yet, but you'll get 5 points. All right, tell me again. Listen to this back. And tell me what it is that she says that might have piqued my interest.
Children to gambling. And I've also heard it's even escalating more. I've heard from Beast Game contestants that it feels like he's gambling with their lives. And based on the amount of injuries they've told me in private, I could see why they think that. Again, I am sympathetic to gambling addiction.
There it is, DSB. 5 points for your house, son. I heard. Janie Minaj, close second. I heard. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on? I'm losing my whole goddamn mind. I'm telling you. I'm going to stop yelling because it's getting me crazy, guys. It's getting me goddamn crazy. I heard. Yeah, you can put me in for president. I'm down for that. Did this lady bump her head somewhere before she started doing videos? No, she used to just be a baking bitch. She used to just bake for fun. Now, all of a sudden, now she's some kind of journalist. And I'll tell you what, she sucks. She sucks at it. And everybody's hook, line, and sinker in it because this bitch knows how to make a cake. I'm sorry, but making a cake doesn't make you a trial lawyer.
But it becomes a bigger problem because
there you go. See, you can tell everybody who's been here knows. I heard. It's not evidence, bitch. I heard you was a tranny. That's what I heard. I heard you was a tranny, Rosanna Pansino. Would you like to answer that accusation? Someone told me. Someone who told him, and then he told me that you was the tranny. What's that about? What's up with that? You packing some meat between your legs, huh? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, but, I'm just saying. This isn't even tea, it's just gossip and rumors. That's exactly what it is. It's just spreading rumors about people. I'm up 5 points, kind of feels like gambling. Well, I'll take it back from you, Daddy Scamberry, if you don't feel comfortable with it. She said Mr. Beast is gaming with contestant lives. I know, because the contestants said that. All I heard stuff. Everything I heard. That's all these people fucking do is I heard. And you can get mad at me all you want. All you people out there hating Mr. Beast. I heard it's not evidence. It never will be, no matter how much you hate Mr. Beast. I'm sorry. That is not how the fucking world works. The sooner you learn that, the better. Jesus Christ, I'm losing it. I'm going to lose my voice.
I've heard from multiple people close to
Right
Jimmy.
off the bat, I heard. I didn't even hit. I hit the button. The first freaking words were I heard. Just like DogPack. Hold that thought, Janie Minaj, because guess who's going to be making an appearance in this video?
Pressures his friends and his employees to gamble. This video is of Jimmy and some friends hanging out, and it appears that they are gambling on Bust-A-Bit, which is a website that is illegal in the United States.
Yes, most cryptocurrency sites are illegal in the United States. We use a VPN to access them. You're not really supposed to, but guess what? You know, unfortunately, sometimes the laws involving cryptocurrency don't move fast in the United States. As much as I love this goddamn country, they really need to pull their shit together. That's why we gotta vote Trump, huh? He'll fix the cryptocurrency. He'll let us all get our websites back because it can't be regulated. That's all it is. She's trying to say this like it's some evil thing. Guess what? Sometimes there's certain cryptocurrencies that you like that are not on trade, that are not on centralized trading apps and stuff here in the United States. So you got to get a VPN, tell the United States you're in Mexico, and then you go get that crypto. But guess what? You can still cash it out if it pumps, just like any other crypto. Again, I heard does not hold up in the court of law. It apparently does in YouTube. I don't know where that law came from, but everybody who blindly just believes this bitch is just as dumb as she is. And I'm sorry, that's going to piss off some of y'all. I really don't give a fuck. Because you know what? There's a thing out there called integrity that we need to stick to. Robinhood and crypto have a good thing going. Yeah, that's why Coinbase, all that shit. Crypto.com. Kraken, all those places. There's a reason they got Binance out. There's a reason why FTX failed. Well, FTX ain't like them. Coinbase and the other stuff like Robinhood, they try to be. Well, Robinhood, I wouldn't really say is a credible crypto exchange. They don't like give you your coins right away. You have to like move that shit. Like it's a whole hassle. They hold your coins for you and stuff. Why does she attack someone and making videos? I think she got nothing else to say, homie. I think she just don't got nothing else to say. I think that she's still mad about that damn hide and seek game. That's all this comes back to, is that she beat Jake Paul in hide and seek, and then in the video they presented it like she didn't. And that is what, I'll tell you what, man. Don't fuck with no scoring bitches. I'm telling you that right now. She will end your life. Don't play no hide and go seek. Robinhood is legal. Yeah, Robinhood is legal, Roger. He's just saying they got a good thing going because you can use it in the United States. She's salty because she got 4th place in hide and seek instead of 3rd place. Exactly. That is exactly what this is all about. This dumb bitch is still mad about that stupid hide and seek game.
Holy shit. Holy shit, that's probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. The crazy thing is that people are here.
He says, oh shit, that's probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. What you can see in the reflection of these large windows at night is the Bust-A-Bit website. This video is only a couple years old, so it shows that he is continuing to do this behavior and not.
He's investing in high-risk assets, you dumb bitch! Oh my God. He is investing in high-risk asset. He is not placing it all on black. It is not the same, okay? That thing could be a rug pull, or it could shoot up. You put a lot of money in it so that you pump the coin and then hope other people throw their money in and pump the coin and then you sell. But that kind of fucks people over and down the line, so that's kind of gay. But you know what I mean? Like, it's still, whatever. You guys get what I'm saying, all right? It's not the same as going into a casino and putting all your money on black. And even if Jimmy does have a gambling problem, Rosanna Pansino, it's none of your goddamn business. It's his personal shit. I bet if Jimmy had a coke addiction, you wouldn't be sitting here being like, he needs to go to jail. He's doing too much coke. Or would you say he needs to get some help? Mark Rober stepping to the side kind of made me chuckle, though, not going to lie. Well, yeah, he's friends with all these guys, but, you know, he likes to have that innocent look, too.
Not only gambling, but illegal gambling. Also, I'm watching the video and I'm looking around to see if I recognize any of the faces. What do you know? I spot Mark Rober.
Now she's going after the fucking guy who catches scammers. Fuck this bitch. Look at her. She's so proud of herself. Look at that face. I am so proud. Look at me. Look at me. I caught this motherfucker. Don't you be fucking with no Mark Rober, bro. He made that stinky thing with the cell phones and stuff. But at the same time, Sylvia, yeah, it looked like he's trying to avoid the camera, but at the same time, he might be just trying to get a better view. We don't know. We weren't there, you know? Yeah, totally get that. LMAO just made me laugh, bro. Come on, that smug look. I know. That look is like so pleased with herself. Guarantee you she didn't find that, though. Someone else did. and then told her, hey, look who it is in the back. You didn't look at that shit, bitch. You got a whole team of people behind you. Guaranteed. You don't do zero research. They hand you a script and say, read it, you bitch. That's what your job is. Not to investigate. You're not some freaking, I don't know, Harriet the Spy, motherfucker. She's so uppity and snarky. I know. This is like the kind of bitch that everybody just hates because she's like on every single show on Bravo. You could have an easy reality show with Rosanna Pansino where she steps right into the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. She'll fit right the hell in. I want to pinch her. I know she sucks, dude. She sucks. She like caught him with his pants down. She didn't. I know he could be like, why? He could have just been moving. And she's like, look, he's trying to avoid the camera. He might have been trying to avoid the camera, or he might have been trying to get a better vantage point, or he might have been going to get water. You don't know. You weren't there, bitch, because you don't get invited to this shit. Because nobody likes you. You're a party pooper. You're a Debbie Downer. You're a stick in the mud. You're not fun. Yes, that was Mark Rover, Gypsy Rose. She does not look real. She does not sound real. She is a carbon copy of a Hallmark card put onto a YouTube channel. That's what she is. I just missed 3 minutes. I'm sorry about that, Gypsy Rose. You can always go back and rewatch it when it gets posted on Later or Lately.
It appears that when he notices someone picks up a camera and starts filming, he steps out of frame. He's noticing someone's filming and trying to step out of frame.
Does he? Is that what you got from that? Because that's impossible to understand what was going through his head. He took one step. It's not like don't you think turning around would have been the smarter move? You're just making shit up. How do people not pick up the fact this dumb bitch is just making this shit up? It's all speculation. And where did she learn it? DogPack. No, it doesn't. What? Exactly. Thank you, Sylvia. And this is like, oh my God, this makes me so mad. And I'm Chick Nugs. I'm not supposed to get mad. I'm just supposed to call her a dumb bitch and move on. I know. It's so crazy to me that she's going to die. She got that much from just a guy taking one step to the side. It's insane to me. Insane to me. But yeah, people will fall for it. Look, 24,000 views. I bet you if I go down, it's going to be a bunch of people shitting on Mr. Beast when we don't fucking know because none of us were there. This is the biggest problem with the internet, is chicks like this.
Why are we doing that, Mark? Do you not want to publicly be associated with illegal online gambling? Also, I just realized while editing this that this video that...
Oh, look, now she got the cleavage out. Now she got the boobies out. Okay. I mean, I kind of like this part. I'm not going to lie. We'll just pause it right here for a minute. I'm just taking the sights and the sounds of her kitchen. Now that I'm taking a real good look at that kitchen, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, thank you for letting me have my moment.
was shot in Utah. They were gambling on...
Look at her selling herself like a goddamn prostitute. Ain't that a shame, kids? Miss Hallmark is showing off her boobies. Why do you guys think she's doing that? Why do you guys think she's doing that? Maybe he's being considerate so that they don't take attention away from whoever's being filmed. That's a great point too, Gypsy. That's a great point too. Cleavage for views, exactly. Look at Rosanna Pansino using her body to get views. Why? Because she knows that she's got to do something to get the mail approval. Chick Nug is a boob. Yeah, Chick Nug is 100% a boob guy. He's a bob guy. He's a mob guy. He's an oh my God guy. Nobody tell Mrs. Nugs yet. Well, Mrs. Nugs don't exist. EG's happily engaged, but Chick Nugs can't tie down a wild cat, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boba guy. Again, everybody just stare and shame. 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 That's what I feel like right now. Way to go. Way to go, Rosanna Pansino. Way to really make a good role model for the younger girls out there, showing off your boobies.
On Bust a Bit in Utah, which...
Oh, I'm going to bust a bit. I'm going to bust a couple bits. But I'm going to do that after the stream's over. Trick is a play. I hate the player, hate the game. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say about that.
Has even stricter gambling laws. So it seems
there's
that
enough
he's been
Chick
doing
Nugs to go around,
in at
Roger.
least 2 different states. I also want to remind everyone that Bust a Bit is illegal for anyone in the United States. Citizens of the United States are prohibited from using Bust a Bit according to their terms of service, and online gambling is illegal in North Carolina.
Yes, it's illegal for Bust a Bit, but if you use a VPN and buy it off there, guess what? You're not going to get arrested. You're not going to get arrested. All right? You might get a fine. You're not going to get arrested. This bitch is acting like he's committing some grand larceny. GTA. Like he done murdered somebody. This is goddamn shame. Shame. Shame.
I'm not a lawyer, so I can't say illegal sweepstakes on his live streams, but I'm just going to say extremely questionable.
In 5 minutes, we're going to...
Yeah, because you got that from DogPack, and people were able to debunk the fact that it was an illegal lottery. So now you got to walk that back, bitch. I purposely hid my chest in public and videos. I don't even want to be accused of that. Be modest, Rosanna. I know. You know? I just happened to forget that my left titty was hanging out. I just happened to forget that.
do the same thing again. We're going to put $1,000 in a random order. Hey, Daryl, don't we owe someone $1,000?
I know. I'll tell you what. Had she dressed like that the whole video, maybe I would have changed my tune about this. Just a little bit.
We do. Yeah. So, all right. So the newest order, in 30 seconds, we are going to put $1,000 in your package. Stephen K.
All right. Now, I will admit, this is fucked up. Mr. Beast, you should have never done this. This was fucking terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. All right? I'm going to call him out where I see him. This is terrible. This is like a cheap way to get people to buy your shit.
Okay.
With all of that, I am inclined to believe all of the stories that
But I've been saying that since DogPack's first video.
I've been hearing about him pressuring his own employees to gamble. And this wasn't just a one-off thing. According to former Mr. Beast employees, Mr. Beast gambles on Bust-A-Bit a lot. Apparently he was top.
Oh yeah, because we know that former Mr. Beast employees are so reliable. Have you guys seen my Mr. Beast video? How many of them lied? Every single one of them. That's why James Warren has not been accused or found out to be what they accused him of yet. And I personally hope they sue the shit out of DogPack. Not because I want to see somebody who's poor. Well, he's not poor no more. That's because I don't want to see people making money off of ruining other people's lives. It's simple as that. I do not want to see people making money off of ruining other people's lives with lies. That's all it comes down to. See, her boobs disappeared. Well, that's because she was in her little nightgown, and you know she probably had just gotten some nookie from whoever her side bitch was, and you know she just came out and goes, "Oh, by the way, I need to add this in, and you know, by the way, my booby is out now." You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the view somehow.
Top of the leaderboard in 2020.
This was her original outfit. I feel like the other outfit was like a post-edit add-on. And then she was like, should I wear this? And then her PR was like, yeah, open up that top a little bit, though. We want to get those views, right? You want to get more men in your audience, don't you, Rosanna? Yeah, this part was fucked. The guy who actually got the shirt made a video and now can't say it's legit, requested a refund, but website said signed by Mr. Beast and crew at the time of listing. He hasn't heard back still. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty to criticize Mr. Beast for. I want y'all to understand that I am not giving Mr. Beast a pass, all right? He done a lot of fucked up shit. That Lunchley thing is a bunch of bullshit. Gonna be honest with y'all, he's fucked up a lot here, all right? But so are these people. This is just one big back and forth between a bunch of dumb idiots fucking fighting over dumb shit. That's what it comes up to, all right? But if I had to choose, I'd say that Mr. Beast is probably a little more in the right than these guys, all right? It was a shitty marketing ploy. He was greedy. But what she's doing is just straight up lying and spreading rumors. Yo, if she's in her robe and don't want to change, at least button up the camera. Yeah, well, that was a planned thing, Kaylee. That was a planned thing. There was a reason you saw just the left boob. She must not like the right one too much. Maybe she got one. Maybe she's one of them girls who has like a bigger boob on one side and a smaller boob on the other. She kind of has that vibe going for her. I heard from a guy that she has 2 different size boobies. That's what I heard. And you know it's true because I heard it, right? Well, gotta go, EG, lately. Who's EG late? Oh, that's my cousin. I'm Chick Nugs, but I'll tell EG you stopped by. I hope you have a wonderful day, Hitomi. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy Japan. Spread the love from EG and Chick Nugs to Japan today. Was gonna say her left boob is bigger too. I think we just solved the mystery right there.
21 on not one, but at least 2 separate accounts.
I'm gonna title this video, Chick Nugs finds out that Rosanna Pansino has 2 different sized breasts.
These employees told me these are his 2 accounts, Gaines City Boys and My Life Savings YOLO. Again, this is YouTube's #1 creator. Between these 2 accounts, Mr. Beast allegedly wagered over 4,000 Bitcoin in 2021. Depending on the price of Bitcoin,
that's a lot of fucking money.
That's between $120 and $280 million wagered in 1 year. To be clear,
it's his money, Rosanna. What do you care? What do you care? It is not your money. Why should you care? This makes no goddamn sense. If the guy earned it, I dare you. Tell me to do with my money, Rosanna. Tell me to do with my money. I'll bet you. I got $20. And if I want to go buy a pack of smokes and a pounder of Coors Light, I will. And you ain't going to stop me.
To be honest with you guys, I'm not the best with crypto stuff, but if
Yeah, no shit. No shit. You don't know dick about crypto. It's obvious. It's obvious in this video you don't know shit about crypto.
somebody who's really smart wants to dive into this, please do, and please let me.
I am. I know a lot about crypto, and I'm telling you straight up, you dumb bitch. You was a dumb bitch. That's all I'm saying. You don't want people diving into this because they're going to be able to break down the difference between what you're saying is happening and what's actually happening. Wish I had that kind of cash to throw at whatever. Yeah, me too, Zach. Me too. Maybe one day. Maybe one day the YouTube gods will shine brightly down here on old Chick Nugs and be like, you, sir, you got to clean up your language a little bit, but you can go to the top. She doesn't drink that tea, guarantee. I haven't seen her take a sip, to be honest with you.
I know what it all means. I did take a personal finance class and I minored in business in college, but we did not go over crypto gambling. I don't think that was a thing when I was in college, so I am not as familiar. I also don't participate, so I have no idea.
Yeah, because that's clear. At least you admitted that. I'll give you a little bit of respect that you just admitted you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll give you that much.
And illegal gambling isn't the only shady thing Mr. Beast has done with crypto. Here he is with Logan Paul admitting to partaking in what sounds to me like market manipulation.
Crypto's been killing it, man.
Especially for you.
Agreed. I mean, you've been doing pretty well as well.
Yeah. Well, I like the space. I remember you called me maybe like 8 months ago, and you're like, yeah.
You can make a lot of money on crypto if you know when to get in and you know when to get out. That's simply what it comes down to. The people who get too greedy end up getting pretty much destroyed. But the people who are smart and get in when it's low and then get out when it's high, they do all right for themselves. It's simple as that. All right. She's trying to twist it like crypto's some evil thing. It's not. It's going to be the future. Y'all are all going to be paying with Bitcoin one day. Mark my words. You're going to be paying with whatever. You're going to have Sunoco crypto for buying gas. Everybody's going to have their own currency for their own companies. And cash, you're going to use American cash to get it. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. Everybody got Chuck E. Cheese or Dave and Buster Bucks.
Yeah. You go, yeah, just put $1.5 million into Bitcoin. And I'm pretty excited about it.
Exactly, Jared.
I'll show you my portfolio after this. But so me and Logan both bought punks. You guys will probably see on his Twitter that he bought a bunch of crypto punks at the same time, right?
Yep.
Gary pulled this
Yep.
that call.
Yep.
So have you ever told that story?
No.
Gary V. It's like fucking 11 p.m. Just out of nowhere, just calls me and he's like, "Yo, I got like 30 people to call. Hop in." I'm like, I don't care. He's like, "It'll be the best decision of your life. Just get in." I said, "Okay."
Yeah.
And so I just.
This is nothing more than boys doing boy shit, and she hates it because she ain't a part of it. You'll never be a boy, Rosanna, especially with that attitude.
Joined the call. And I just see like Logan.
There is a significant difference between the way that boys behave and the way that girls behave. While girls are sitting around talking about their makeup, drinking their tea, gossiping, guys are out there being like, I want to invest in something that's going to make me a lot of money. That's just the difference in the species. And to be honest, I've inadvertently gotten some of my audience into crypto because we used to talk about it all the time on the show. I think Rogera's actually bought some Bitcoin, and she's probably going to make a lot of money from it. Just make sure you know when to sell. Well, actually, if you just hold it forever, you're going to make a gajillion dollars. This is why I never had female friends. But, dude, I'm telling you, crypto is going to be the future. Mark my words. It's just too convenient. It's too easy. I can go give $1 million to someone right now if I had it. If I had a couple $1 million, I could send $1 million across the ocean right now, easily. No taxing, no nothing like that. That is why it's going to take over money. If I were to try to do that with money, I'd have to go through wire transfers, tax stuff, all that bullshit. I call bullshit on that one chick. What, Rogera? What do you call bullshit on?
And I don't even know these other people. I don't put them on blast.
Every heavy hitter you can imagine who's worth $1 billion was on this one call, and Gary V is in the little corner, the little square. He's going, CryptoPunks. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be the next Facebook. Where all of us were like, okay,
Everyone's
Gary.
I'm texting Logan. I'm like, Gary,
Cash will always be king. No, it will not, Daddy Scambait. I'm telling you what. They're gonna phase out cash. There will be no physical cash at some point in the next 20 years. I mark my words. It's all gonna go into. It's all gonna become just cards. You're gonna have a card with your credits on it, and that's how you're gonna pay for stuff. Boy talk versus girl talk. Well, baby, I mean, I ain't a woman, so I could be wrong, but that's what, the videos. If I were to go look at Talk to Her, which, by the way, is Hawk Tua's new podcast, they talk about gossip and just random shit. Boys like to talk about, topics. Girls also want to talk shit and cause drama. I can't handle that. You're not the first person to say that, Sylvia. Take EG's fiance, for instance. She don't really have a whole lot of girlfriends because it gets, the same reason, and just very drama-y. So it's just sometimes just easier to be around, the boys. The boys don't take anything seriously. It's very clear here that Mr. Beast is just kind of having fun talking about what he likes to do with his finances. And right now, a lot of people are really into crypto, right? And since she don't know about crypto, she's just sitting here being like, look at these idiots being boys. You know, Mr. Beast has proud himself on being an idiot. It's kind of one of his greatest compliments he said to people.
All of us are like, yo, Gary's nuts.
And then people like, oh, yeah, you know, we partnered up with Logan Paul, which I admit Logan Paul has a checkered past. What he did to his fans was kind of fucked up. But again, you know, he never sold, so it's not like he made a whole shitload of money off it, that whole CoffeeZilla thing. So I'm not giving Logan Paul a full pass. I think it's bad that Mr. Beast decided to partner up with him. But I'll tell you what, it's just a marketing decision. Y'all always be looking too into this stuff. My daughter always is begging me for Prime. And why is she begging me for Prime? Because all the other kids in her school want Prime. Why do they want Prime? Because Prime is cool right now because of Logan Paul and his influence. That's all it comes down to. So Mr. Beast was like, let me put a Prime in this thing, and then people are going to want it for that. I guarantee when Lunchables drops, my daughter is going to be like, I want a Lunchly. I want a Lunchly so bad. Dudes aren't catty and petty as fuck like girls. Yes, exactly. Loving Miss EG more and more. You go, girl. Yeah, she a good woman. She a good woman. EG's a lucky man. How the other girl responds is up to her as a person. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Janie Minaj, there's a lot of... dudes are definitely catty and petty. Yeah, I mean, just take the guy I work with. He's like one of the cattiest motherfuckers I ever met. He's petty as shit, too. So it definitely makes sense. I mean, boys can be catty and pathetic just like girls. But, I mean, I guess girls tend to be a little bit known for it. I mean, check this. Do you really think a guy would be doing what Rosanna Pansino's doing right now if he got fourth instead of third in hide and go seek? I don't think so. Yeah, remember, this all stems from a stupid fucking game of hide and go seek.
Yo, Gary was right again.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
We gotta keep the story going. So there's like all these very successful people in this hall, and Gary's just like, everyone shut the fuck up. Here's what you're gonna do, and you're gonna do it right now. You're all gonna buy a bunch of crypto pumps, and we're all just like, he's like, who here owns one? And like one guy raised his hand, and it's because Gary bullied him into buying it the day before, and we're all just like, are you sure?
I'm just gonna pause there. Gary bullied him into buying it the day before. Okay, I don't even know who Gary V is, but now he's on my research list. Hold on here, let me write his name down. When Jimmy's talking,
Gary V's a bit of a scammer, bit of a shady fella. I will admit to that. He's a bit of a shady feller. All right. But if he made these people money, then he gotta clearly know something.
about the phone call with the billionaires, it sounds like the billionaires are coordinating together to buy an asset. And then when they buy that asset and promote it to their fans, it becomes more valuable. And
oh, look at that. All of a sudden, Rosanna Pansino knows something about stock markets.
then they sell.
Yes, it's fucked up. That's why you got to know what you're doing when you get into crypto. If something pumps a lot, do not buy it. Because you're gonna get dumped on. That's simply what it comes down to. That's why you got to educate yourself before you put even a penny in. I'll tell you what, the first week I got into crypto, I made $5,000. I didn't sell. I thought it was going to be like that forever. I was like, man, I got in at perfect time. Look at that money go up. Next day, I lost $5,000. And it wasn't the $5,000 that I won that I made the week before. It went up $5,000 and then came down $10,000. All right? So that's just kind of the risk you take. But guess what? I bet y'all now I know better than to do that. I know not to buy high. I know to buy low and sell high. It's all it comes down to. Actually, really, though, I kind of just hold. I just hold my money. I'm just waiting for it to get to where I want it, and then I'll cash it out. I need to make a life, you know. I can't be risking it. But I found a nice, comfy asset. I ain't going to tell you guys because I don't want to make y'all feel like y'all got to go buy it. But it's an asset that hasn't gone down since I bought it. And I've been having it for like 5-6 months now. It hasn't gone down once. It was up a little bit, but it don't move too much. But I'm expecting it to do pretty well. It's called peer pressure. Yeah, actually, it's called financial advice, too. And it's also called invest in my product. Pump my bags. That's what it comes down to. Gary V wanted Mr. Beast and all the other people to pump his bags.
Classic pump and dump. It's gross and it's shady. Also, when Gary V says, this will be the best decision of your life, I'm just asking questions, but does that sound like he has insider information to anyone else?
It's his product! Oh my God, you dumb bitch! He invested in it! And that's how crypto works! I want you to invest in what I've invested in so that it pumps. That is how crypto works. Oh my God. You are so This bitch is just ranting on about shit she knows nothing about. It's called pump my bags, bitch. Look it up. It's a simple term in cryptocurrency. If I invest my money into a cryptocurrency, I want other people to put their money into that same cryptocurrency. Hence, that money rises. Hence, I make more money. Hence, I can sell on the billionaires and they can sell on one another. And some innocent people, probably, by the way, too. She doesn't understand how it works. She needs to research more before making statements like that. Exactly, Sylvia. But do you ever think she will? No, she won't.
Does it sound like that?
I was just so pulled by his like conviction.
Yeah.
That I bought a bunch.
Wait.
Yeah, I bought quite a few.
How many?
I don't want to say, but
You have to. Please, you have to.
I bought multiple ones. Yeah.
Well, bro, are you double digits, punks?
Double, just shy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool, cool.
So
Imagine you just said 60.
No.
3 zombies.
I bought like 8 of them, and they did pretty good.
And any
Goddamn, she solved the whole mystery. It's a bunch of rich guys making each other richer. Who would have thought that that's how the world worked? Rosanna's just sad she didn't get called and invited to be in on it. Because guess what, bitch? I bet you had they called you and said, hey, Rosanna, get into CryptoPunk. You'll make a fortune. She would have been like, bet, I'll be there. 100, I bet you any amount of money you would have said yes to this, Rosanna.
any zingers? Any like real special
Yeah,
ones?
I had some that like, whatever, 20, 30x.
A pretty girl on a nice
we
set
bought
can
a lot.
convince people to be idiots like her. Yeah, especially when they show a little boob.
Like the cigarettes, because I thought
Cool.
that was an interesting attribute. And those did pretty
She looks like she's about to cry at any minute.
well.
What's another characteristic? Like, what's your rarest characteristic, punk?
Look at her. I don't understand what she's saying, so I'm just going to look at the camera and go, what? Can you believe this? So disagree. Oh my God, people so blindly follow anybody on the internet. They blindly follow anybody they see on the internet. It's insane. It's just straight insane. Stop being sheep, people. Stop being sheep.
So then I rolled the money into VFriends, because Gary, same thing, called me. He's like, VFriends? I was like, I don't fucking know, but last time I made money, sure.
So now Jimmy knows what the system is.
No, he's not. He's getting advice from somebody who knows about crypto. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Sorry, I was just getting violent there for a minute. But this bitch clearly don't know anything. She don't know shit about crypto. She's just talking out her ass. You are talking out your ass, Rosanna, and then you're going to bring in Captain Talk out his ass later.
Don't know for sure, but this does sound like market manipulation. No,
it is not. It is called get your friends to invest in crypto. It is called like, hey, my friend knows more about crypto. Let me ask you what to invest in. Oh my God, it's like the whole freaking point. That's like being like, oh, you need to invest in Tesla because Tesla's going to be the next big thing. Stick and move, exactly, Daddy Scambay. Anybody who knows anything about crypto knows that you invest through a lot of advice that you get. Chick, you're only on 11. I know. Dan Frampton, what's going on, brother? Hey, we know this guy. He had that awesome video on Bo Blacks. Now, Dan, my name's Chick Nugs. I'm EG's cousin. I only come in here when EG can't, man up and tell people what they really need to hear. I'm working on a video right now, just stopping in, and they'll say what's up. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen Dan Frampton's got a great channel. He got Frampton Slop, which is also a great channel. It is by far the sloppiest slop channel, but his words, not mine. The sloppiest slop channel, where he spills all the commentary, It's not tea because it's all base shit. He's a good influencer. Check him out, Dan Frampton and Frampton Slop. We watched one of his videos in here. He's good. Yeah, we love that video. We were looking for that exact video because everybody else had 3-hour streams. Dan put together a nice, 15-minute quick breakdown of everything that happened, and that's what we needed.
Insider information.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Thanks for stopping by,
Gary
Dane.
does that call with all these billionaires, and 8 months or a year later, everybody's like, Gary was right again. Yeah. Is it possible that he's right because of the call? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think about that a lot.
Dude, he has all these
I think
billionaire
about that a
market
lot.
makers in the thing.
Think
He
about it
makes
a
the call, makes the market. By the way, you look around at all the punk owners a year later, and you're like, damn, it's all the same motherfuckers that were on the call.
No, because, bro, there's 10,000 punks, and there's only 30 of us on the call. We can only own and do so much. There's still an entire market that's going to happen regardless.
I can tell you, I don't think why, because that was all back early February. Things didn't pop off till later.
I can't believe they left this in the podcast, but what I'm watching is that Mike, the co-host, is piecing together real time that this is market manipulation.
No, it is not. Oh my God, this bitch. Rosanna. Oh my God, please listen to me. You have no idea what you were talking about. Please stop. Please stop. Anybody who knows anything about crypto is going to laugh at you. You sound like, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the starlight's last dreaming, whose white stripes and bright stars through the perilous sky, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets shaking, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh my God. I gotta tell y'all. Sorry, I got so amped up, I had to just do the national anthem, calm myself down. I had to remind myself how great America is. Oh!
And he's saying it. Logan and Jimmy are like, oh no.
Okay, I'll give Chick this. Definitely doing this argument like a stereotype girl. She is a very she is like the generic version of a woman. For sure. For sure. She's convincing so many people with complete stupidity. You know what? I know. She's like, I don't know anything about crypto, but let me tell you about crypto. America. If it wasn't public, then it would be insider info. But since it's available for everyone to buy, this is nothing wrong to promote your own product. Exactly, Gypsy Rose, and that is all they were doing. That guy got into it, and then he was like, you know what? I have a bunch of rich friends. Let me convince them to get into it, and then they're going to make me a lot more money. And that's exactly what he did, because they all put in their money, and then all the other people came in and put in their money because they saw it going up, and then they probably sold on those people. Although they said a year later they were all still in it. So technically they never sold, which means it wasn't a pump and dump. It means that they all were just pumping this product. I know. It's so terrible. This is so fucking terrible, dude. Anybody who understands even the most basic aspects of crypto can understand why I should make this. That's it. I got to make this the screenshot of this video, because this is perfect Rosanna Pansino right here. This is perfect. Catches her full-on essence right there. All right, let's keep going.
No. It's just, there's just the billionaires. There's so many other factors. It's not all the billionaires and all the people, and the market's going to do what it does. And
Stick to banking, bitch. You don't know shit about dick.
That's
Michael Schwab. I'm Chick Nugs. I'm EG's cousin, much more handsome, much more valuable. He's awesome. EG's off doing something else. I come on here when EG is too much of a little bit of a bitch boy to tell real facts. So I'm on here to speak my mind and be mean where EG can't. I didn't even notice the pause. I know it's terrible. It's terrible.
Market manipulation. Like this is.
It is not market manipulation. It's a bunch of rich people trying to pump up things so they can make money. Is that a bit of manipulative? Yeah, I guess in a way you could probably say everybody who's rich pumping that, you're manipulating the price. But that's what happens when a bunch of people buy in. I mean, what do you think happens to your stock markets there? It happens the same way in crypto, right? But it's not insider trading because they're not getting inside information. The guy already bought it and owned it. Everybody had an opportunity to do that. Anybody who bought that CryptoPunks before, and then Logan Paul and Mr. Beast and all them guys came in, they made them a fortune too. So you're acting like everybody got hurt. Now, I don't know. It sounds like they said a year later they were still involved in CryptoPunks, so it doesn't sound like they pumped and then dumped it. That's market manipulation, right? But that's how it goes. You're always manipulating something. The rich people always do that. That has been the way it goes since before the stock market even happened.
Co-host, and he's like, wait a minute, isn't that like not right? And they're like, oh no, man, no, it's cool.
That is not how that conversation went at all. I don't know what the fuck you're watching. This girl's got to have an IQ of like 4, maybe 3.5. That's probably what I'm going to go with. Stick to baking. You are not cut out for this drama shit, Rosanna. You just have the wave of momentum behind you, so this all looks good. But I guarantee when people look back on these videos in the long run and understand more about crypto, they're gonna laugh at you.
I need a minute.
Oh, she finally drank some of the tea.
Okay, and we're back. All right, let's finish this video.
You into like
you need a minute. I need a minute. Just listen to this. We are all getting dumber every minute she talks. I'm sorry for that.
I literally just like once a month, I'm like, Gary, what NFT should I buy? And then I just buy what he tells me.
So Gary called me, and I'm a collector at heart, which is like why I like the space.
Oh, yeah.
I like just like
the Pokemon guy's a collector.
Exactly. Exactly, dude. And so
turns out that Logan Paul is addicted to collecting things. He needs to really get help. Are we like watching the same vid as her? Because I know, right, Janie? Like anybody with common sense who has any basic understanding of how markets work are looking at her going, what the f are you talking about, bitch?
Gary called me, and we have these talks. Like we talk probably every other day at least.
Yeah.
And he called me like a month ago. He's like, Logan, I promise you, like I know you. You're a smart kid. If you play this right, like I know you can, like you do with Pokemon, the NFT industry, you can make $250 million. Yeah. And I go,
how do you not like perk up?
How is this? But he's never wrong, right? So that's where I started.
Yeah.
And then, bro, the other day, I got the idea.
Yeah.
And I want to run it by you. Not now, off the podcast. But I'm pretty sure I had the most revolutionary, monumental piece of IP in my head, and I've been I can't sleep for the past like 2 days.
So like for making your own version of Punk?
No. Just a really, really special NFT project.
Bro, drop
everything you're doing.
Oh, we got the boobies back out, guys. We got the boobies back. Okay, let's take a minute. We can appreciate Rosanna for something. It's not her mind, unfortunately. Okay, back to the show. She'd be good at the jump to the conclusions game that guy from Office Space wanted to make. Yes, she would. Boobas! Thank you, Rosanna, for offering something in this video worthwhile.
I just got a new idea. It's going to be huge. It's called Crypto Zoo.
That probably is the crypto. You notice that she always turns so that you can see the right boob? She's definitely a bigger fan of the right boob than she is the left. I don't know what it is. Something about the right boob just makes it feel right for her.
It's going to be a zoo, and there's cryptos, and it's going to be... No, it's not a pump and dump. Why does everybody keep saying that?
So it appears I'm...
Logan, by the way, Logan Paul never sold that, but yes, Crypto Zoo did fail miserably. But guess what? Nerd City made an NFT, and it's working great. So, yeah, titties hype. Let's go, Rosanna. Like, at least you have something going for you. It's not your mind, honey. It's not your mind, unfortunately.
I'm not the only one thinking that this sounds sus. Here's some top comments on the video we just watched. Admitting to market manipulation on YouTube, LMAO. I'm just gonna remind you, this is YouTube's #1.
You found some random guy who left a comment. And then we're like, yeah, this is true. This is true. Look, it's a comment on YouTube. It's got to be true, right? I heard EG is live. EG's not, but Chick Nugs is. I'm here. I was watching Scammer Payback. I didn't know Pierogi was streaming. My apologies, Mr. Pierogi. I didn't mean to step on you, sir. Not that I was stepping on you, but we're talking about something completely different than he probably was. I forgot it was Friday. Yeah, Pierogi likes to usually stream on Fridays. But we're doing a stream because we had to talk about this dumb bitch right here. She is basically completely lost the plot when it comes to the crypto stuff that Mr. Beast is talking about. Is it market manipulation in some way? Yeah, kind of. But you know what? It's just how it goes sometimes. You got to be smart enough to realize they're manipulating it and not invest. All right? That's why the weak end up losing and the smart end up winning. You probably wouldn't do very well in crypto.
Creator. Gary running the greatest insider pump and dump group, lol. How is everyone such a big fan of him? If this were equities, they'd all be jailed for market manipulation.
I am officially locked in.
But it's not equities. It's not. So you don't have anything. You can do that in crypto. Unfortunately, it's fucked up. Yes, completely fucked up. In fact, you know, it's hard to imagine if you weren't in their position, you wouldn't do the same thing. I heard Pierogi just ended. Well, hopefully not him personally, but just his stream. Yeah, we've been hearing a lot of I heards, Carla. We've been hearing a lot of I heards.
In prison with Nolan. How's it going? Not good.
I like
it really does. It really does seem like she's jealous she's not in that group more than anything. I agree, Sylveon. It seems like she wants to be respected and be looked at like them. I think that's it. And she's not. They don't call Rosanna Pansino. I guarantee, had she been on that call and Gary Vee said, yeah, you need to invest too, she would have been like, how do I do it? That is where the anger's coming from. She's not being looked at as an elite YouTuber in the eyes of that group. And she wants to be so desperately wants to be accepted. So now she's just throwing shade and trying to start her own revolution against them. Look, is it fucked up that they do that? Yeah, but can they? Yes. Is it illegal? No, it's not. Not in crypto. Learn your fucking shit. And if anybody's dumb enough to jump in with them, then that's, unfortunately, they didn't, you know, they made a bad bet. What's up, Sir Nappy? How you doing? It's okay. I know you guys were hanging out over in SPs. That's totally cool. Totally cool. Nah, he's doing a members only in a few. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm a member over there. Yep, so she's trying to make her own thing as a rise against him. Yeah, equity. Yep. J Sauce, am I too late? No, we still have about half the video to go through. We've been streaming for about an hour and a half, trying to break down this Rosanna Pansino video that's only a half hour long, and I've been stopping so much because every single thing that comes out of her mouth is bullshit.
Mr. Beast is discussing doing a rug pull. How is this man not in prison and instead...
No, there's zero rug pull. There's zero rug pull. Not at any point did they say sell. Did they say they sold everything? They still own it. That is not a rug pull. I didn't hear one part where they said, yeah, we sold it. They just said they made a lot of money on it.
...is a top YouTuber. These comments just go on and on, so I encourage you to go click on them, look at them. This is wild. So Jimmy's downplaying the whole thing, saying like, oh, we didn't promote him or anything.
What's up, Chappie?
Here's a tweet of him promoting it. At Gary V. I'm loaded up on some V friends. Can't wait to see what you do. Happy face. This just reminded me of some information
Oh my God, this bitch so cringy. She's dang so damn cringy.
that I heard from a very credible source.
You know what the crazy thing is? When I listened to this video earlier, I was kind of like, you know what? She's kind of making some sense. She said, how is this man not in prison? I know. Did you see the thumbnail for this? It's a picture of Mr. Beast in prison saying he's doing illegal shit. He hasn't done one illegal thing yet. Not one. Maybe he get in a little bit of trouble for trading on the, and the TOS is illegal for them to, it's not illegal. Like, the FBI is not going to come and arrest you for using a VPN and using an app that is not, approved in the United States. They might freeze your assets and you might lose your money, but you're not going to go to jail for it.
Close to Jimmy. I'll read you the message that they sent me. I was once in a small gathering with James Warren. James Warren is Mr. Beast's former...
This poor fucking guy, man. He cannot catch a break. What's his biggest guilt? That he's a CEO of Mr. Beast company. Oh my God.
CEO. Also, his cousin was the CEO of Mr. Beast for many, 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 many years. And he dropped a truth bomb that stuck with me. Quote, the shit we've done in the crypto market, if we'd done in the stock market, the SEC would be after us.
Yes, because they are two completely different markets. Oh my God, what is so hard to understand about this? Crypto, they are trying to get, even the biggest companies in crypto are trying to get rules in state so that we cannot do stuff like this. But the bottom line is it's not illegal right now. It's not. So there's nothing you can do about it, Rosanna. You can sit here and bitch about the ethics all you want, but the problem, the fact of the matter is it's not fucking illegal, you dumb bitch.
So even this is admitting that they know what they're doing is shady, in my opinion. So DogPack's...
All of it's shady. Oh, here we go. Here we go, guys. Y'all know Captain Mr. Herd's about to show up here.
Sent me some crypto stuff, and I am not very good with that stuff, so I'm gonna call him. Hey, DogPack, I was wondering if you could come on over
and look at my boobies, because I'm gonna jump back into that night dress right in front of you.
Help me explain.
Oh, hey.
Yo, do you guys think they shagged? Now, look, this makes it look like he's some giant, right? But in reality, she's just some midget. That's what it comes down to. She's a midget. Very, very tiny. Yeah, uh-oh. Here comes the I Heard gang. Of course she calls them. Yeah, why not? She has to get somebody has to co-sign her I Heard bullshit. Captain Mr. Herd has arrived to hang out with Captain Mrs. Herd.
Oh, yeah. Hey. He's so tall, you guys. He's really...
No, he's not. You're just really short. You are borderline a midget. Let's be honest.
Tall.
Wow, that's good.
I love that they got to drink the tea too, because it's like we're talking shit. We're talking shit on Mr. Beast. They're admitting to it. Every time they take sips of tea, they're admitting to talking shit on Mr. Beast. It's amazing she didn't win hide and seek. She could have fit in the tiniest little spot ever, dude. That shows you how bad this girl is at everything she does. Like a girl that tiny couldn't even win hide and seek against grown-ass men. She had an advantage and she still lost. They definitely did the deed. Look at the way she's looking at him. Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I'm going to climb that big anorexic-looking tree, and I'm going to have myself a good old time.
It's good tea. Okay, so DogPack, can you tell me, what are we looking at?
Look, she's standing up, and he's kneeling. Oh, my God. I'm 4'11". She looks like my height. Yeah, I think, okay, well, then I got to stop being so mean about her being a midget if you guys are small, too. That's okay. It's okay to be small. But, I'm just really mad at the way she's speaking. That's all. And I bet you I'm probably as tall as DogPack.
What's going on here?
Yeah, so basically, Jimmy gave a lot of details about his crypto transaction history in that podcast.
She's 4'11", I believe.
He gave, I was actually able to find one of his specific crypto accounts. He goes by the name Wu-Tang Clan. So some notable things about this account: it was worth over $10 million in April of 2021.
Oh, okay, so this is time at the bottom, and then this is money here. Oh my goodness.
Look at that, he lost a lot of money too.
Yes, look at that one. That's a high spike. Wait, how much is that?
That's a lot of money for a guy who gives away all his money.
How much is that?
That's over $10 million he had in crypto in 2021. Which, that was the high of the account.
Yes, that is the tip of the bull market. Screw your ads, EJ. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta make money too. I'm broke. Yo, first off, EJ's not here, but I'll tell him he's really mad. You guys are really mad about his ads, all right? Look, I most of the time I forget. Actually, you know what's been happening? Hey, baby. EG's baby. Chick Nugs. Chick Nugs loves Miss Cat, but that's EG's baby right there. This is at the tip of the bull run, all right? Tip of the bull run. So everybody was making shitloads of money. Shitloads, right? Don't worry. She deserves nothing. The roasting, nothing wrong being short. Yeah. Yep. I want to be honest. He probably made a lot in 2021. It was the tip of the bull run, so I can't wait to hear what they say about this.
It frequently had over $1 million. Today it has around $200,000. Another interesting thing I found in 2021 is that
Because we're in a bear market, okay? We're in a bear market.
that he had invested in this company called Refinable. He had invested, and it seems like he allowed this company to use his likeness. He followed them on Twitter. He didn't tweet anything about it, as far as I can tell. He might have deleted the tweets, but they certainly were tweeting about him.
Tell EG to check his text because he needs to finish something because my part is finished. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will let him know. We're almost done. As soon as we're done, I'll have EG get right on that, honey.
Question, maybe this was a paid sponsorship of some kind.
Well, that's him on the banner, isn't it? On the.
Yeah, that's definitely him.
That's his likeness as a cartoon version of him.
He was certainly letting them use his brand to promote this cryptocurrency.
And I'll check, but I'll see if he tweeted anything like, hey, don't use my image on there. But if he's tweeting that he's.
Wow, just breaking news. Breaking news. It turns out that a crypto company invested in an influencer. Who would have thought something like that could happen in today's world?
Using it.
Yeah, and if he's following him on Twitter, he knows they're using it. I mean, you can't say definitively that he was paid, but
But I heard he was. I heard it. You want to say it so bad, DogPack. I know you do. I heard he was paid.
I do have his crypto account, and it did receive $560,000 in Refinable token. But I mean, anything could have happened. I mean, he could have got that randomly from anyone. Could have been a mistake, a clerical error of sorts.
A clerical error.
All speculation still.
A misclick, and just the money just poof, just showed up there.
Look, I know y'all want to hate this man so bad, but to be honest, again, you can't lie. This is all speculation, whether you want to admit it or not. Hi, EG, please. We are not in a bear market. Well, not right now. Okay, we're starting to come up in the bull market. The bull market has just started. J Sauce, you're right. Beast of an update. Yeah, this is crazy because they're basically trying to accuse him of basically pulling rug pulls, which hasn't really been proven yet.
But this cryptocurrency account that is allegedly his, it sold all of its Refinable a month and a half after they started tweeting about Mr. Beast having invested in Refinable.
Oh, got it. So they tweet about it.
They tweet about it, and then the price went up, and then he sold.
It. Right.
And now, currently today, Refinable is down 99.97%, which is worse than Logan Paul's CryptoZoo token. This was early Mr. Beast 2021. He was only 23 years old. He might have not known what he was getting into. A couple months later, he did invest in another project called XCAD with KSI.
XCAD. Now, what's XCAD?
Oh my God. Are we really going to hold it against this guy that he invested in failed companies? The guy tries to start a different company all the time, dude.
An NFT, a crypto,
it's another
online
crypto token. It's basically like, if you don't understand cryptocurrencies,
right.
You're certainly not alone.
Me.
It's basically just like stocks, but unregulated.
Unregulated stocks.
Pretty much. He clearly allowed XCAD to use his likeness to promote their cryptocurrency, and then I checked this crypto account, and once again, 2 months after receiving $277,000 in XCAD, he sold it all. I'm not saying it's a pump and dump, but he allowed them to use his likeness, pumping the currency, and then dumped it. So it seems like he's had millions.
I mean, what's the point there? What's the point? I don't get what he's trying to say here. He said it's not a pump and dump, so then what are you complaining about? Are you not familiar with the way that bull markets and bear markets work, sir? Is that not something that you are? I'm trying to multitask, people, so I'm sorry. But it sounds like to me he's saying he dumped the coin when in reality all that happened was a bear market came in and took over. You know? And we're getting ready to head into another bull market. And please, God bless me with some money. Lord knows I need it.
Of dollars to throw around in the crypto space, which is kind of strange considering that he claims to give all his money away and reinvest it into the videos.
Yeah, we're not gambling degenerates like some people.
Wait, so are you one of the rich people they want to eat? Or are you
I'm not that rich.
Not yet.
You are way more rich than me.
But I give my money away. I'm poor.
So he gives all of his money away. He's poor.
Okay, well, that was a lot. Thank you so much for helping me understand what this is.
Actually, I have something even crazier than this if you want to see it. Should I go get it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh my God.
Okay, well, while we wait for DogPack.
He's gonna bring back his wiener. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna come back in he's gonna do the thing where he tucks his leg, his thing in his Johnson. He goes, "Would you F me? Cause I'd F me." He's gonna do the Wild Bill. That's what he's gonna do. I don't know if that's YouTube friendly though, but she's gonna see offline.
There's one thing that I want to talk about. In this clip, he says, I give all my money away. I'm poor. I don't know anybody who's poor who has tens of millions of dollars to throw around in crypto. Not one person. In the Time magazine article where he was interviewed called In the Belly of the Beast, Jimmy says that he brings in about $700 million in revenue a year. And Jimmy Donaldson defends his philanthropic work against charges of poverty profiteering by pointing out that it is funded by his main channel, which sends the charity $100,000 a month. Let's do a little bit of basic math. So annual revenue, $700 million, and you're donating $100K to your charity every month. What percentage is that? What percentage of all of your revenue is donated to your charity? Out of all of the money that he makes, he donates about 0.2% to charity, which...
All right, well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I don't know what you want us to do about that. I mean, if you don't want to donate his money to charity, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what he wants us to do, you know?
I also want to remind everyone watching that donating that money is also a tax write-off. So when he says that he gives all of his money away, that is not true. And when he says he reinvests all the money into his videos, that is also not true. So Mr. Charity, Mr. 0.2%, let's see how else he's spending his money.
Came here.
So we're all sitting here lecturing him about how he's spending his money. That is all this video has been. Why is she talking that literally? Oh my God, I know. Like, why is she's spending this whole entire video basically lecturing Mr. Beast on how he's supposed to spend his money? Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? That's only just one charity. Exactly, Gypsy Rose. We don't know what he's giving. Plus, all that money's tax write-off. So you could invest a whole lot of money into a charity right off at the end of the year for taxes, and then you get that money back. Or it comes out of your taxes, one or the other. He's talking about being poor from using the money to produce production. Basically, $1 goes from one hand and immediately to another, or sort of break. How is it? Isn't it amazing how we can all understand this? Can you tell the difference between my audience and her audience? He gives more to charity than she ever will. Exactly. Let's look at what you've given to charity, Rosanna Pansino. Let's see what you've done. Guess what? When you're pointing a finger at someone else, there's so many coming back at you. One day, this is all going to come back. All these chickens are going to come home to roost for her. I'm telling y'all right now. One day, this is going to look really bad on her. But right now, she's all obsessed with the amount of attention she's getting from all these videos. I'm sure she's making a fortune on monetization for these videos because she's going after Mr. Beast. And she's making a whole bunch of little minions, too, coming up that are making a lot of money. Jake Weddle, DogPack, all these people coming up after her. And we already know DogPack's full of shit. We proved that. Yeah, go ahead, Kat. Get that shower.
With the $100,000 in $5 bills. And no casino in all in Vegas would accept it.
No way.
They all said no one's ever brought $100,000 in $5 bills, and they just thought it was fraudulent. And I was like, I'm a YouTuber. Here's me giving this random guy $1 million. And they're like, still, no one should have this many $5 bills. This is fraudulent. And they just literally, they wouldn't take it. And so I had to I was like, well, can you at least hold it back there?
So here he is saying that he went to a casino to gamble $100,000 in one night, the same amount of money that he donates to his charity in a month. It seems like his gambling budget is much higher than his charity budget, to me, in my opinion. So now we know what he does with his money, gambling. Sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. Hold on. Oh, that's much better. Let's watch.
Yeah, she always got to take time to do the tea. Always got to take time. He has talked about this before. Rosanna loomed at the 30-second short. I know. It is crazy to me that she's still running. But you know what the thing is, though? Rosanna's audience lives in an echo chamber. So she knows that her audience ain't going to look deeper. They're just going to take her word for it.
Watch another video to see what Mr. Charity or Mr. 0.2% is doing.
This video is very special to me, and we impacted a lot of lives today. And I really want to continue doing stuff like this, which is why I need you guys to buy merch from shopmrbeast.com.
Literally every dollar we make off this merch goes right back into the videos. I want to open a homeless shelter, plant a lot of trees, just do a lot of good things, but it's very expensive. Basically, I can't make an impact without your help. We need you to buy merch. Yeah!
Couple things. This video was 5 years ago, and I don't know about you, but I have not heard about a homeless shelter opening up. And he did plant some trees, but he did it through fundraising.
Hey, Jabby, hanging out over on Kick. Yeah, if you guys got a Kick account, show me some love over there. We're trying to juice up the Kick love.
Through #TeamTrees. So
the way she keeps looking at the camera, like, can you believe what I'm hearing? Really annoying. I know, because she don't know what she's hearing, to be honest with DSB. She's just like, I hope this is bad. Maybe if I make a face, freaking out, it'll seem more bad than it actually is. That's her whole technique right here.
So that was generated a ton of income to do that. So where did the money from the merch sales go? Oh, thank you, thank you. I was running low.
Okay, this is what I wanted to show you.
I love it.
You get it, like rough?
All that. He went away all that way just to come back with a meme. Really?
Because it's like rough, but also like
It's
they
like
say
a dog.
rough. Yeah.
Rough, woof, woof.
So yeah, I want to go over Mr. Beast's philanthropy because whenever you criticize
Oh my God, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Mr. Beast, obviously people come back and say, "Oh, I'm a charity," and it's like, not all charities are good, and it's been argued by a lot of people, not just people on Twitter, but actual experts of the ethics of spectacle charity. He did a 1,000 blind people see for the first time, which was criticized not just by Twitter, but also by an actual blind YouTuber, Blind Surfer Pete. Mr. Beast's video on curing blindness might actually do more harm than good to the blind community.
So basically, thank you, DSB, for heading over to Kick. So basically, he's going around finding people who had issues with it, and now they're nitpicking. I bet you can find trolls about any YouTuber out there. I got trolls. I'm sure there's going to be somebody out there who got something nasty to say about me. And if you go and play the video and make it sound like it's the truth, like this is ridiculous right here. Yep, dude's putting his game on her for sure. Let's find out. Is Rosanna Pansino single? Because if not, her husband's going to be pissed. You know what? Maybe I should go back and use the booby shot of Rosanna so I get more clicks on this video. Pansino is a YouTuber star who films her videos in Los Angeles. She has turned her love of biking and dad jokes into a multi-million-dollar business. Pansino announced her relationship with Lamond in 2018. In a relationship with sports commentator Mike Lamond, also known as Husky. Well, Husky is going to be a little bit pissed about this video. At least I would be. Look how close he is getting to your woman. You going to take that, Husky? You going to let this little string bean come along and take your little fun-sized snack? She's married? Man, 2 ads this time. I'm sorry, Sarah, but I appreciate you being kind and understanding. Look, E.G., he does this for fun, but Lord, we need to make some money. Lord, we need to make some money. Lord, bless us with some income. Lord, I need to buy a yacht. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of comes down to that. If you want to find dirt, all you have to do is look down and dig. That's right. Basically, you'll find something. I like that one, DSB. If you're trying to find dirt, all you got to do is look down and dig. You're going to find something. Rosanna by Toto would be a great karaoke song for tonight. Maybe.
By claiming that he cured blindness, fundraising efforts for an
I don't know if I know that
very
one.
well stall out. What he did was very generous and kind, but it's a far cry from what he claimed it was. This is sort of the issue with spectacle
So this all comes from a blind guy, okay?
charity that you'll see is it often.
So suffice to say, he didn't see the Mr. Beast video. All right, that was a bad joke. Bad joke. All right, that's why Chick Nugs is here, though. He don't give a fuck.
Exaggerates reality or distorts reality to fit a certain narrative. So he didn't cure blindness. He sponsored cataract surgeries. There's another article on kindness for clicks, Mr. Beast and the problem with philanthropy as spectacle. There's like a whole piece on the exploitative content and
Listen, it'd be so easy. You could literally do this to any YouTuber. You could do this to literally any YouTuber. Just take what they say out of context and twist it. You could do it to anyone, anybody. This is such bullshit.
Poverty porn. This is by Nicole Slasky.
Yeah, I'd say there's a lot of celebrities that I know that donate to existing charities.
There you go again. I know so many celebrities. This bitch can't help but glaze herself constantly. Nobody cares who you know. Nobody cares what you worked on, Rosanna. We're talking about Mr. Beast, which is the only reason they're even watching this video. They don't give a fuck about you.
Charities like Habitat for Humanity, Make-A-Wish. There's not many that I know that own their own charities. I want to remind everyone watching that a lot of powerful people hide behind the cloak of charity.
You're one of the powerful people. Oh my God. Oh, praise Jesus, praise Jesus, praise Jesus. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Look, she pushing me to patriotism right now. God, I got a fallen flag for her. Damn, she's pissing me off. And yeah, 100% using her booby pic as my thumbnail.
There was a very interesting article about this. People like Weinstein.
I bet all the celebs she knows in passing rather than personally. Exactly. She saw them one time and was like, you know what? Okay. Nope, don't care about Rosanna, only Chick and EG. Thank you, Soul and Luna. Exactly. We just like shitting on Rosanna because her takes are dirt. Stick to bacon. Stick to bacon shit, bitch.
Epstein did this, Jeffrey.
You are not down for this tea thing.
Epstein, Bill Cosby. I'll link down below to that article about the cloak of charity.
Look, she picked the worst celebrities to compare Mr. Beast to. Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein. Like, isn't it convenient you just happen to pick the worst fucking people to compare to Mr. Beast? This is poison in the well if I have not seen it myself. What a fucking dumb video.
Basically, to the public, you appear like you're doing a lot of goodwill and good things, and then behind closed doors is a very different story.
The filing also goes into Combs' philanthropic works, including his work with the Boys and Girls Club of America, his donations to open a charter school in New York, and his work fundraising to get PPE for frontline workers during...
Now we're talking about P. Diddy. Fix that ad problem. Sarah, now you're cutting out my money-making, bitch.
The COVID-19 pandemic.
Here's a paper published in the International Journal of International Relations about how charity advertisements for Africa have distorted reality in a harmful...
They're supposed to be balanced. You're not supposed to be getting a shit ton of ads. They're supposed to only come up once in a while, and they catty-corner them, so not everybody's getting an ad at the same time.
...way, creating this narrative that, Africa, while actually being very large and diverse, it creates the picture...
Look, I love y'all. I love y'all to death, right? And those of y'all who donate to me, I love y'all even more. But sometimes, you got to get money somehow, and sometimes I gotta put some ads in these videos, right, so that we can generate a couple bucks of revenue. Yeah, Sarah's like, fuck EG, he ain't getting paid today, not from me. Well, I could skip an ad.
Picture in the media.
Oh, are they not skippable? I don't know. I put it on low ads or balanced ads. That said it was the recommended setting, but I know ads suck. But we're not really covering all that much, or you can always just get premium. YouTube Premium's pretty awesome, by the way. You can close it down and put it in your pocket and listen. That's what I do most of the time.
Where it's all just like poor villages with...
Well, Twitch has ads too, I believe. So you can I was going to say you can watch on Twitch. I think the only one that don't have ads is Kick.
With no technology. But really the most daring thing...
But again, y'all sitting through them ads is helping old EG out. So just think about that before you go ad blocking my shit, all right? That's all I'm asking. I'm okay with ads when I know it helps channels I really like. Thank you, DSB, and that's all I ask. Sitting through that little ad, it's not like you're screwing someone over. YouTube Premium is based. Yeah, it really is. YouTube Premium is awesome. Definitely not covering much. I hate ads, mainly the political one. Oh, I know. Well, right now it definitely sucks because everything's Trump or Kamala or some idiot that's running for your local office. I totally get that. I understand that. Oh, I did go premium. Okay, well then why are you still getting ads? You shouldn't be getting ads when you're premium. I think I get a premium cut. So if you have YouTube Premium, oh, is that what you did? Okay, I thought you did like an ad blocker, but no, you're still good then, Sarah. If you went premium, you're straight. You're straight. I also think being YouTube Premium, if you have a channel, helps your videos go out. I might make Later with Lately go premium too.
Thing against Mr. Beast is that he has faked parts of his philanthropy videos in a way where he's making it look like they did more than they actually did. Here's one where he claimed to build 100 wells, but in multiple shots you see the same wells listed as different wells. Well 29 and 67 were the same. He also said he built a bunch of wells in Kenya, but then showed wells that were clearly built in Zimbabwe. Ro, I'll show you this clip.
Okay.
And I want you to try to find out what's wrong with it.
All right.
A few months ago, at the very top of a 9,000-foot mountain in a remote part of Nepal, this hospital looked like this.
That looks CGI.
Really?
That looks fake. I love movies. I'm a movie buff. I watch them all the time. And
oh my God, you're so smart. You're so smart, Rosanna. You picked up the fact that you noticed something that's CGI. Almost like it's a content video. Almost like it's supposed to be meant as entertainment. Wow. Good, Sarah. Thank you. I'm happy. Now you still help out OEG when you do premium. You just don't have to deal with the ads, but I still get paid, so that's a beautiful thing. I really hope you could digest the hospital stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. I don't even know where they're going. I didn't get to this part. I've never seen this shit yet.
I know when I see CGI, this does not look real.
Yeah, no, I'm actually surprised you caught that. Most people didn't. But if you don't see the CGI at home, I'll point it out. This is the before shot of the hospital. This is the after shot, and then same thing over here. What I noticed is that Dan Mace, who's the director on Beast Philanthropy, did a behind-the-scenes video for this shoot where they build a hospital in Nepal or whatever.
Started off by getting the opening shots. I like to call these Plinky Plonk match cuts. These are great for...
This, the building looks very different than in shots like this. And, for one example, there's like moss growing here, which is...
Yeah, it looks more decrepit.
Yeah, and it's like
this
the
one.
concrete's breaking down right here. There's like holes in the roof. There's like all this...
I'm digesting J-Sauce, all right? I'm fair. I do everything. Wait, hang on. I think we got somebody in here who I haven't said hi to yet. Amel Palmer, what's up? Chick Nugs, orange or purple? I like orange. Let's go with orange for good old orange hoodie. The orange buddies. You gotta rep them once in a while. How you doing, Amel Palmer? Good to see you. I think being a member also gets rid of ads because I haven't seen one since I've been here. Yeah, I think that might get rid of ads too, being a member. I'm not 100% sure on that though.
Random
But
crap.
in the real shot, there's no moss.
Yeah.
There's no decrepit.
Right here, you'll notice this pillar, 2 white lines. Right here, same pillar, 2 white lines. There's a building behind it. So in this opening shot, where Mr. Beast says, this is what the hospital looked like a month ago, they digitally removed the entire hospital to make it look like they built the hospital.
Like they built the bigger building. Yeah.
But they didn't.
Oh my gosh. I also watched the show.
Okay. Here's my did he fix the hospital though? Did he make the hospital work when it didn't work before? Did he create something special there?
Property Brothers. I don't know if you're familiar, but they go in.
That's what I want to get to. Did he actually finish it? I stopped that crap. Oh my god. I broke my brain with that one. That's called perspective. I know, he's trying to set up a scenario. He's probably like, all right, let's remove the hospital and make it look like we did more. I mean, I understand, that looks ethically bad, but at the same time, he's trying to make a video, Is it right? No. I would not do that personally. I would not remove the hospital. He probably would have got the same effect if he just left the hospital as it is and then fixed it up. Because at the end of the day, if he gave these people a hospital and now they have a place for people to go who are sick, then that's all that matters.
To a space, they remodel it, they make it look amazing. So this is like if they did that, but it was all fake. Like move that bus, but you open the house and then the family.
No, Rosanna. He may have fixed the hospital. Exactly, Gypsy. If he still fixed the hospital and made it a place for people to go who are sick, then what you are saying means nothing. Then what you are saying means absolutely not. DogPack wants her so bad. Look at him. Look at him. He wants her. He's like, oh, man. Husky, where's Husky? Yo, I heard they fucked. I'm just saying. Someone told me that they fucked. Don't sue me. Allegedly, I heard it. All right, I heard that you guys got it in behind Husky's back. That's what I heard. All right, don't sue me. All right, I heard it from someone who heard it from someone else. Who's in my chat? I'm at work taking care of patients, so there might be typos. Okay, just throwing it back up then. Hey, Animal Pummel!
Someone's guilty of being total badass. Chick Nugs approves this message.
Animal Pummel super chatted $25. I made a bet that Derek Carr would get humbled in week 3. I'm sharing the profits with you, lol.
Nice. I thought Derek Carr was going to be like a really good QB, but it seems like you have a good knack for that. Is he still on the Raiders, or did he get traded to? Didn't he get traded to like another team? See, everybody in the thing heard it. They heard that these two slept together. I can't prove it, but I heard it, and that's just as good in my opinion. That's right. Salute. I heard it, baby, and that's all that matters. Thank you again, Animal Pummel. Let me give you some love here. Let's go. Let's hear it for Animal Pummel. Yeah, that's right. Always love. It's always funny to me. Oh, he's on the Saints now. Okay, I think Derek Carr's still a pretty good quarterback, but I think you're right. I think they kind of got him figured out now, but he definitely got humbled. And Birds are looking a little weak too, by the way. I mean, they're 2-1, but they need to stop winning games that are so close.
Family goes in, the house would be fake and it would be CGI and it wouldn't be actually as big of a glow up as I think it is.
Exactly.
Like the viewer thinks it is.
So they CGI'd it, or technically it's generative AI, but same thing.
Wait, CGI generated? We'll go into this later.
Both computer-generated images. It's just CGI is more ubiquitous. It's the same thing.
By the way, if you guys saw my Mr. Beast video, DogPack admitted he gets no bitches. So, but he might get someone like Rosanna because she probably gets no dudes either.
Discuss it later. Yeah.
But yeah, they did that to make it look all broken down into.
Oh my God, I would laugh so hard if it came out in a couple months that DogPack was like creeping out Rosanna on the shoot. He was like, look how close they are. They're almost touching. They smooched. Husky, get your bitch, bro. These hoes ain't loyal. Get her. Look how close she is to him. I would not feel comfortable with my girl being that close up on another dude. I'm sorry, personally. I heard they banged. I heard it. What more do I need than that? What more do I need the fact that I heard it?
Adding all these like all this trash, like this looks like a PlayStation 2 graphic.
It doesn't have any of that in the video.
Yeah, and these pictures were used in news articles to show that Mr. Beast revitalizes Nepal hospital, bringing vital services to thousands. What they actually did in the video was just install solar panels. They didn't build the hospital.
Wait, hang on. What did that say? I missed
show
that.
Mr. Beast revitalizes Nepal hospital.
Mr. Beast revitalized Nepal hospital, bringing vital services to thousands.
Bringing vital services to thousands. What they actually did in the video was just install solar panels.
The Green Program and Mr. Beast Philanthropy bring clean energy to 16,000 people in Nepal. Okay, so did he or did he not get the hospital up and running? That's it. We got to look this up. You know how we are, guys. Mr. Beast Philanthropy, in partnership with two nonprofits, Give Power and the Green Program, has successfully remodeled a hospital in the remote village of Nepal. So this is from Nepalite? Okay, so this is the exact thing that he read, but he didn't read anything from it. I know, that's what we're doing. We're going to look it up. You know how we do things on this channel. We look it up. We don't just trust DogPack. We've learned our lesson there. Beast Philanthropy, in partnership with two nonprofits, Give Power and the Green Program, have successfully remodeled a hospital in the remote village of Koalagan, Nepal, featured on the Mr. Beast Philanthropy YouTube channel. This initiative is a continuation of their commitment to addressing critical global needs following similar projects in Kenya and Zambia and Colombia. Dan, Give Power, and Darren, video editor, key members of the team, played pivotal roles in the project's execution, bringing their expertise and energy to the forefront. The project kicked off in December 2023, initially announced as a secret mission by Mr. Beast, real name Jenny Donaldson. The main focus was installing solar panels to provide sustainable power and upgrading the hospital's facilities. It's hard to do my accent and read at the same time. The hospital's facility and improve healthcare delivery. Previously, the hospital struggled with severe electricity shortages, forcing medical staff to conduct procedures under inadequate lighting conditions. The collaboration with the Green Power Program, led by Melissa, brought the additional support through a group of students and volunteers who contributed significantly to the project's completion. Their involvement not only sped up the construction process, but also enriched their education experiences by participating in a meaningful, real-world project. Local engineer Sanjay Bahadur Singh Thakuri, representing Give Power, shared compelling stories with the team, including a poignant account of Nara, a local woman whose tragic loss of her baby highlighted the urgent need for the hospital's improvements. The narrative reinforced the importance of the team efforts and the direct impact of improved healthcare facilities on the community's well-being. The introduction of Nyano Nani, warm child, I don't know what warm child, I guess that's what that means. Baby warmers, a local innovation from the National Innovation Center led by Mabahir Pun and previously recognized by People's Choice Award in the USA, was a significant enhancement. These devices are crucial for protecting newborns for the harsh temperatures of Koalagan's high-altitude environment. As the project was coming to a close, the team prepared a special surprise for Sanjay and a local engineer who had never seen Mount Everest. Despite growing up in Nepal, they took him on a once-in-a-lifetime helicopter ride to the highest point on Everest that can be reached by air. The thin air at such extreme altitude meant that Dan, Darren, and Sanjay could only spend 2 minutes at the peak, but experience was profound, overwhelming by the moment that the sight of the towering mountain. Sanjay knelt down and prayed, fulfilling a lifelong dream in the most dramatic and heartfelt way. The project culminated in the transformation of one dilapidated hospital into a fully functioning medical facility, now able to serve over 16,000 people in the surrounding community. The successful completion of this project not only revitalizes healthcare in Koalagan, but also sets a precedent for future philanthropic initiatives that combine sustainable energy solutions with essential medical services. Jimmy Donaldson, better known as Mr. Beast, holds the title of the YouTuber with the most highest numbers of subscribers. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't seem like that has anything to do with him. Mr. Beast has been instrumental in creating viral donation campaigns such as hashtag Team Trees, which aim to plant 20 million trees. His dedication charity channel, Bleep Beast Philanthropy channel. Look, okay, guys. Oh, shit. I just accidentally started a song. So, all right, Gypsy, thank you. Thank you. Good. Yeah, good. I was having reading those names of other parts of the country is pretty hard to do. So clearly, guys, we just read that this place really needed this stuff. Hang on, I gotta fix my hair. It's getting crazy. So clearly shows that Mr. Beast helped make this hospital serviceable and now runs on solar, which the hospital is facing severe electrical shortages, which led to the death of an infant. So he built solar panels to help the hospital have continuous power. Now, if you're going to sit here and criticize that because he represented it a little bit different in his video, fuck you. At the end of the day, what he did was a good thing and helps people in a far out country. Like, oh my God, this is such petty bullshit. This is T. This is I mean, T is supposed to be petty bullshit. So this is really, they're living up to the T name. Drink more tea, bitches.
They didn't build the hospital, but he made it seem like they did.
They remodeled the hospital. It's entertainment. But at the end of the day, DogPack, did he not get that hospital up and functioning for 16,000 residents of the local area? Tell me that. Tell me that. And you're sitting here criticizing him because of the way he represented it in his video. So, oh my God, kiss my ass. How are they bashing Mr. Beast's effort when people are efforts and people are listening? I don't know, because people are stupid, DSB, and they just want to desperately hate the guy, I guess. DogPack forgot reading is fundamental and comprehension is essential. I know, he showed the picture. He showed the picture, but he didn't read it because you know what? If he read it, Mobius, then they would know that he sounds like a piece of shit for pointing this out. Because at the end of the day, those people needed that help and they got it. And Mr. Beast helped bring it to them. So you're a piece of shit, DogPack. Rosanna, you're a bitch. Nice tits, though. Some people say she has nice tits. I don't think she has nice tits, but they tell me she has the nicest tits. It's freaking ridiculous. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
With this is like, where do you draw the line?
Right.
Because if you're exaggerating...
She's not even paying attention. She's off looking in fucking daydreaming while he's giving his story.
You're doing as a charity, then you're taking attention and funding away from other charities who might be more honest.
He worked with 2 other charities, you dumb fuck! Oh my God. Oh my God. He worked with 2 other charities that I just pointed out directly in that article. Are you kidding me? Where did that go? I lost it. I gotta find it. I have to find, here it is again. All right, so he didn't do this by himself. He worked with 2 other charities, DogPack. If you would have bothered to read the goddamn article, you would have seen this. You would have seen, he's lying. He's lying to you. He worked with Give Power. I want to find the exact names though, so they get credit for this too, because they helped a lot with this. The collaboration with the Green Program and Give Power. So he worked with 2 other nonprofit charities. You lying piece of shit. Oh my God. You know what the saddest part is? You guys are going to know this because you're listening and now you know how poisonous these people are. But since Rosanna has had 340,000 people watch this in one day, she's gonna poison the well so much with all these people, and they're gonna hate Mr. Beast even though he just saved that place from future babies dying. I heard Sarah is gonna be driving home in the dark back in 10 minutes. Well, you can listen to us, Sarah, but I hope safe travels. Safe travels. Focus on your driving, most important.
Because like, why would I donate to someone who's raising guide dogs for blind people when Mr. Beast can just apparently cure blindness according to his video? So, yeah, and then there's one more example. We can go back to this like Dora the Explorer. Can you spot the bullshit?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's see if I can do it.
This secluded town in the middle of nowhere looked like this.
It does not look real.
I think most people would not catch that on the first one. So for the people who couldn't spot it,
just look at how fake this take looks.
That's definitely.
He said he looked like this beforehand. I mean, that kind of looks real to me. I mean, look at this. The tank is fake. The tank's fake for sure. And then the shadow is just a Photoshop edit. But the house looks real. There's really people sitting in front of it. I don't know. I want to see what they say. I used to think she was so drama-free and innocent. Sucks to suck. Yeah. She should have just stuck to baking, dude. This is going to end up ruining her in the long run, I think.
Look
how fake these flowers are. I'm sorry. I'm a girl. I know my flowers, okay?
Okay, so the building's real, so he just put some flowers there and stuff to make the video look, I guess, the picture look a little different.
No.
But I think
okay, again, I don't care how Mr. Beast presents his video. It's content creation. He's an artist. If he wants to manipulate a little bit, that's fine. But what did he do at the end of the day, DogPack?
there is some part of a real building here, but then they just use generative AI or editing or whatever to expand it. Because it's like, there's things, look at that.
It's no.
And then like the building here is like expanding. So it's like they added on the whole back half of the building. The flowers here are like not lining up. You can barely tell that this is faked. So like how many things like this are they getting away with where they're making it look like they did more than they actually did? Because they say that this is what the town looks like now, and then this is what it looked like before.
God, I hope DogPack gets sued. And not because I think, I want to see people get sued, but this is just blatant slander. This is like, at the end of the day, like, did Mr. Beast, I want to find out what he did to help these people. If they don't talk about it, I'm going to flip the fuck out.
Yeah.
And it's just not true.
It's dishonest.
No, it's completely deceptive.
Yeah, coming from you two, that's fucking rich, dude.
This is a message from a former Mr. Beast employee who knows of the...
It doesn't look real because she's disconnected. This may not be 100% real, but it's definitely not far from the truth. Yeah, I don't care if he wants to add a couple things to his video. Did he help the people or not?
Philanthropy. He says, I was told that the philanthropy side was supposed to be Jimmy's get-out-of-jail-free card if he ever got canceled. They wanted Jimmy to win a Nobel Prize within the next few years. And then parts are cut out for privacy. It's all just for clout and social status. I feel like them helping people is literally on the bottom of their to-do list.
I've spoken with several people.
But he helps people regardless. What have you done? What have you done besides talk shit on somebody who built a hospital in a place that's secluded? Y'all didn't. DogPack, you fucking solicited to try to suck off XQC. That's your best accomplishment. Getting fired from Mr. Beast because you tried to use company money to buy a Apple Vision Pro and then begged for your job when they went to fire you and asked how you could get a job back there again one day. Yet you're supposed to be some trustworthy source, you lying piece of shit.
People who have mirrored what this message is saying, and the full story isn't out yet, but it makes you think, it makes you...
What was the... Yeah, the full story isn't out yet, but it makes you think. No, you guys need to learn how to think. I want to go back and see where this was so that we can look up.
But then they just use generative...
I want to see what this video is for so we can see what they did here.
Revitalizes Nepal Hospital, bringing vital services to thousands of dogs for blind people when Mr. Beast can just apparently cure blindness, according to his video. So yeah, and then there's one more example. We can go back to this, like, Dora the Explorer. Can you spot the bullshit?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's see if I can do it.
This secluded town in the middle of nowhere looked like this.
You saw it?
All right, hang on. Now I got to go look up what he did here. How did Mr. Beast help us suit? All right. These villagers live in extreme poverty. According to Mr. Beast, they live on as little as $1 to $2 per day, battling hunger and a lack of resources for education. The money was put into an account linked to cell phones that were given to villagers. Mr. Beast reaches out to those in remote poverty-stricken lands. Hey, Brad Frazier, just joined what's happening. So basically, we're watching a video from Rosanna Pansino where she brings on DogPack 404, and they basically... are trying to make Mr. Beast look like he's scamming people when he hasn't. They're trying to make like he's doing rug pulls when he hasn't sold. So I don't know how you could rug pull someone when you still own all the assets. He's trying to make it look like his philanthropy has never helped anybody, even though I've already pulled up articles that we've read through detailed showing that Mr. Beast helped give solar power to the hospital so that the hospital was having a problem with getting electric. So he built all these solar panels to make sure that the hospital continues to get electric nonstop with joint efforts from other nonprofit organizations. And they're sitting there saying that it's dishonest because he put like a CGI picture in his video. Like it's not supposed to be entertainment. He's really just a disgruntled ex-employee. Same for Rosanna, all because she has the advantage, all because she has an advantage at hide and seek and still sucked. Yep, Sylveon, that's pretty much the gist of it. She's still fucking bent out of shape over losing. All right, hang on. Let's see here. Mr. Beast changes 600 people's lives with a simple mode of transportation. One of the villagers, a man named Paul, who lives with his family in straw-roofed hut, said his family eats once a day at dinner. Mr. Beast in the works. Even though Rosanna Pansino has, how many times has she dropped that she's friends with celebrities, that she works for HBO, that, you know, she's very wealthy. He could solve world hunger and would still find an issue with it. Yep. It's so dishonest that Mr. Beast said he solved world hunger when I found one guy on the street who hasn't eaten yet. That's basically the kind of shit Rosanna does. These villagers, honey, you can come over whenever you want. These villagers live in extreme poverty, according to Mr. Beast. I'm going to be wrapping up in a minute. These villagers live in extreme poverty, according to Mr. Beast. They live on as little as $1 to $2 per day. Battle hunger on the lack of resources for education. The money was put into an account linked to cell phones that were given to the villagers. It was put to use different ways, people including buying land for their own farms, establishing a pharmacy, a school, grain mill, a refilling station for their homes, and thousands of families. Oh, fuck you, Rosanna and DogPack. Look at this. Look what he did for this place. It was used in different ways by different people, including buying land for their own farms, establishing a pharmacy for this place, a school, a grain mill, a refilling station, and homes for thousands of families. And you're going to sit here and bitch about the fact that they put a CGI house in there. Oh my God. This is it right here.
Attention and funding
Now, knowing what you know that he did for this community, watch what they say about it.
away from other charities who might be more honest.
Yeah, now he's saying they take it away from other charities, even though he's already worked with charities. Oh my God. If anybody is even half the researcher I am, and I am a terrible researcher, by the way, and I just found all this stuff, 2 quick Google searches will show you the truth. But yet, most people will choose to listen to this and believe it is truth and not give a fuck.
Because, like, why would I...
And welcome to the internet, folks.
...donate to someone who's, you know, raising guide dogs for blind people? When Mr.
That's
Beast can
true.
apparently cure
EG
blindness,
did.
according to his video. So, yeah, and then there's...
Well, Chick Nugs turned on his ads. Okay, so watch this part.
One more example. We can go back to this, like, Dora the Explorer. Can you spot the bullshit?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's see if I can do it.
This secluded town in the middle of nowhere looked like this.
You saw it?
That building.
Damn.
It does not look real.
I think most people would not catch that on the first...
Okay, so because he put a little CGI in his video, that negates the fact that he put... Hang on, that's Rosanna Pansino's bullshit. Hang on. So because he put a little CGI thing in his video, that negates the fact that he helped people get this money that was used in different ways, like buying land for their farms, establishing a pharmacy, a school, a grain mill, and a refilling station, and homes for thousands of families. All because that negates all what he did right there because he put a little CGI in his fucking YouTube video. Kiss my ass, Rosanna and DogPack. You two are the worst. You guys are worse than scum. You guys are, like, seriously disgusting human beings, man. Oh my God, I'm so mad, dude. I'm so upset. Like, this is just I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I heard the ads were on, and Sarah got aggravated with them. Sarah did. You know, I did. I'll just see that Sarah got aggravated with them. Oh, look, there's my accent. It's back now. Sorry. Sometimes when I'm not EG. Listen, I'm not EG. Okay, guys? I'm a completely different person altogether. All right? Sometimes when I get really angry, I start sounding like EG. That's all it comes down to. How about the lookups to actual images from the region? Yeah, that's a good point, too. You can go look it up right there. But we just literally read, right? We read flat out that what he did for that place. Pharmacies, schools, stuff that they did not have before that. A grain mill so that they can eat every day. But the fact that he put a little CGI in his video, all of a sudden all that shit goes right out the window. What a bunch of horse shit. And if you think if you look at this video and say I'm Glaze and Mr. Beast, hell right I am. Because at the end of the day, he made a difference for those people in their lives. And that's all I cared about. I don't give a fuck if he's putting CGI in his videos to make it look a little spicier and a little more fun. Are you going to yell at someone who uses animation in his videos? What's the difference? What's the difference? If someone shows an example through animation of a story they're telling, does that mean all of a sudden the story's not true because they used animation? Like, y'all really got to listen to yourselves for a minute here. What it feels like to have first world problems. Exactly. Just remember here. Hang on. I need to go back for a second. Look at the lifestyle that this bitch is living. All right, I want y'all to look at the lifestyle. Where's her boobies at? Let's go back there. There we go. Look at the lifestyle. This is the bitch complaining about the philanthropy that Mr. Beast is doing. By the way, this is gonna be my new thumbnail. I gotta get the click somehow, folks. Hang on. I'm sure we can actually find a better version of her boobie, like when she's turned to the side. You know how she likes that.
That Mark. Do not want to publicly everyone that Bust a Bit is.
That's right. I'm objectifying you, bitch. Sue me.
According to their terms of service, and online gambling is illegal in North Carolina. I'm not a lawyer, so I can't say.
Where'd she go? Where'd them boobies at? I'm using the Chud Logic sensibilities.
I also want to remind everyone.
Shit, I missed it again. Hang on.
Someone's filming. Oh, I spot Mark Rover. Why are we doing that, Mark? Do you not want to publicly be associated?
And she's going after Mark Rover just for simply being friends with him. Bashing is not investigation. No, she did not investigate at all. This is not an investigation. This is just straight rumor spreading.
With illegal online gambling. Also, I just realized while editing this that this video that they shot
Turn,
was shot in Utah.
bitch.
They were gambling on Bust a Bit in Utah.
That's good. I think that'll work. I got to get the boys in here somehow, guys, you know? Would you click me? I'd click me. That's Wild Bill, right? Thank you, Rosanna Pansino. Although she might have a better side boob later on. Let's take a look. Yes, I am a pig. I objectify women. Kiss my ass. I don't give a shit. You're going to put the boobies out, I'm going to look at them. That's what that's all about. Chick Notes don't give a fuck. You know what would have been wild, though? If she came out in this while DogPack was there. It would have been impossible for him not to look. That would have been really funny. Oh my God, look at this. Hang on, there's a clip coming
That's a
up.
lot of money for a guy who gives away all.
Look at that. That looks like a fucking psycho. Look at his eyes, his pupils. His pupils are straight pinned, dude. Don't tell me he doesn't do drugs, you idiots. Not you guys. You guys are based, but that's going to be in the video, too. Oh, my God. These guys suck. These guys suck so bad. I know she came back out in that dress somewhere. I know she came back out. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think this one might actually be better. We're going to use Rosanna's technique for our own technique. His face when he sees the boobs. Yeah. Yo, I'm definitely doing that. I'm gonna make him face her and look like he's super excited.
Really special NFT project.
Bro, drop everything you're doing. I just got a new idea. It's gonna be huge. It's called Crypto Zoo. It's gonna be a zoo, and there's cryptos, and it's gonna be.
Oh,
No,
come on.
Why does everybody keep saying that?
So it appears I'm not.
I could have swore there was gonna be a better shot. I thought I remember there being a better shot. I guess there wasn't. But she's got to be in color. Nobody wants to see black and white boobs. Oh my God. Hey man, it works for Chud Logic. I'm doing it myself. You know, that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, guys. Where are we at here? All right. I didn't mean to hit that, but you know what? It still sounds good. I liked it, personally. I'm so glad you caught what I meant. LOL, best thumbnail ever. Yeah, that's going to be funny. I got to make it look like he's like, boobies, baby. Boobies. I might not even let Rosanna's face be in it. It might just be her chest. You know, what the hell? Why not? Works for Chud with Keffels. Chud thirst traps his home fans with Keffels, which I think is hilarious. She has the resources to uplift people in charity works, but she is all flash and no substance from how she carries herself. Exactly. This is all just nothing but BS. I will tell you what. I think that Kick's got the best emojis for the chat because you can actually see them on the screen. See how Daddy Scambait just did the audio thing? That's only something that works with Restream on my channel with Kick. So that's why I highly suggest everybody get a Kick account and help me grow over there as well. I think Kick is fun, especially for just my particular stream because you can do all that stuff because I use Restream to broadcast. You could do a lot of stuff with Twitch too, but I don't think we've unlocked some of the things, but you know. Yeah, Sylvian put that. So that's from Twitch, right? Yeah. Okay, so Twitch has some cool stuff, too. Twitch has some pretty neat stuff. But yeah, we definitely want to grow our Kick presence though too. So if you guys don't have a Kick, now Kick gets a bad rap because there's so many IRL streamers on there doing absolute shit stuff, right? A bunch of fucking straight up degenerates just doing straight up dick things. But look at that, guys. I could Rosanna Pansino too. Look at that. But anyway, hands down, I dig these. Yeah, these are cool. But I suggest getting a Kick membership and then helping me grow over there as well. We gotta be coming at all angles, right, folks? Master of getting people involved. That's basically what it comes down to. And then you can just choose whatever you. Once you guys got a little bit of everything on there, like I want to be honest with y'all. Soul, she's a fucking gamer, dude. She watches on YouTube, she watches on Twitch, and she watches on Kick. And then I think even X. She got all the different devices displaying the stuff just to help grow the channel. That is dedication. That's why she's one of my generals. All right, that's the kind of shit we'd like. But then again, you know, just being here at all helps me. But if you guys want to help the channel, you don't want to spend money. That's just a good one. I'm just throwing out there. That's a good way to do it. Find a pic of Rosanna's house. Y'all want to see what she lives in? I don't know. Is that doxing though? Could that be considered doxing if I show Rosanna's house? I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to like accidentally dox her or anything. She might have some terrible takes, but I ain't trying to put her life in danger, you know. Yeah, that's if you guys haven't subscribed, if you want to be able to rewatch this amazing stream, make sure you guys check out Later with Lately. Even though this show when I'm here is Check It Out with Chick Nugs. All right. Way to go, so that's what I'm talking about, Kat. You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't think we're going to do any karaoke tonight because, well, first off, singing's EG's thing. Old Chick Nugs, he don't do that shit, right? He drinks beer, cracks open a cigarette here and there, right? You know, plus I sang the national anthem for you earlier. I mean, what more would you want, right? What more could you want? Just make sure there is no number on the house not doxing. Well, I just don't want to risk it, you know? I ain't trying to put the lady's life in danger. Ain't my move, you know what I'm saying? We need more over here. Yeah, X would be a good one too. I don't think I'm monetized over there yet. So we definitely want to tackle the sites where we're not monetized yet. I think I got to get way more impressions over on X for them to be able to monetize me. And and Kick. So right now, X and Kick, we're going to target them. Of course, we want to keep the YouTube flow going though, because that's our main platform. Twitch is growing. Now, I'll admit, I have a newfound respect for Twitch. I thought Twitch was just there for fun. But now it's starting to do big things. You know, we got Sylveon over there. Whatever's more comfortable for you guys to watch on. I just want to give you guys some options. That's all. I got rid of Facebook, though. One, everybody knew my name, so they kept doxing me by accident, not realizing that I'm trying to keep a low profile who I actually am. Not Chick Nugs, but EG, you know what I'm saying? And two, it was just taking up my whole face. I try to keep my Facebook more on my private life, you know what I'm saying? And then this stuff is like my online life. So there's a tour of her house, huh? Well, maybe we'll save that for next. I think we've been streaming for a pretty long time. I'll tell you what. I promise y'all. Keep it. Remind me that we have to go. Well, remind EG to go on a tour of Rosanna Pansino's house. All right. I'll relay to him everything. He'll watch this. He'll know what I talked about. So it's not like I got to tell him too much. But I got to tell y'all guys, I had so much fun tonight. I hope y'all have fun tonight. All right. This was such a good time. You guys were checking it out with Chick Nugs, right? And that's what's important. For all y'all who donated tonight, I love y'all. Rock hard, baby. Don't be scared. Fuck Rosanna Pansino. Fuck DogPack 404. Fuck Mr. Beast. Hey, you know what? Fuck them all. That's what I say. If they ain't rocking with us, we ain't rocking with them. But I will say, shitting on a man for rebuilding a hospital because he put a little CGI in his video, I think that's some bullshit. We'd love a duet with you, EG. Yeah, Chappie. You know how to get a hold of me. Well, you know how to get I'll tell EG. All right, I'm Chick Nugs. I'm not EG. All right, y'all need to understand that. I'm not EG. All right, I will tell EG. You reach out to him, he'll take care of it. And I know he's got a great appreciation for you, Chappie, but we got to remember, nobody's ever seen me and AGA in the same room, and I don't know if that helps my case or hurts it, but that's the truth, right? But I'll tell you what, I'm going to start being in EG's future video, so I hope y'all like that. All right, we're going to have a good time. We're going to talk some shit. We're going to get it done. That's all that matters. I won't fuck them without a lot of protection. That's probably a good call, Rogera. That's probably a great call. By the way, I heard, all right, from a very reliable source that Rosanna Pansino and DogPack 404 banged. I heard it. You hear that? Someone texted me and told me, so you know it's got to be true. They got it on. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, guys, I love y'all very much. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. We might do a watch party this weekend in the Discord. I'm not sure. I got to see what EG's doing. I gotta let him know. Possible watch party in the Discord this weekend. Also, possible surprise gaming stream this weekend. It's going to get crazy these next 2 weeks, especially if EG and Mrs. Lightly move. They might be moving to a new place. So if that happens, there may be a little wild rotation in the way streams happen because they're going to be taking their stuff and putting it somewhere else. So, Janie Minaj, thank you. Good night. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Janie Minaj. Again, thank you to everybody who donated. Y'all are fucking amazing. Let's check out the stats over here on Twitch since I have it up. So still in the lead, I see Slit. Slit put 100. Is that 101 bits? What is that? I don't know what that means. I got to figure out what this stuff means. I got to figure out what it means. The weekly top cheerers are Slit 1085 and Carla Stop. So that's actually Sarah's Slit in YouTube, so y'all know. Choo choo the hype train, baby. Choo choo the hype train. Look, we keep getting all these new emotes. That's pretty cool. Anyway, though, I love y'all very, very much. These are the weekly top gifters over on Twitch. Soul and Luna with 10 gifted subs. Gypsy Rose with 5 gifted subs. And it was a special treat because she got the extra one of 6. And then, so thank you, Gypsy Rose. And Twitch gifted me 3. How about that? Twitch has given me some stuff now. That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I love y'all very, very much, guys. Yeah, F Rosanna Pansino. Listen, guys, you know, I try not, well, I don't. I mean, I'll tell anybody what I want. I'm fucking chick nugs. EG does try to be fair and try not to be like some kind of mean bully, you know, but at the end of the day, when he sees some shit that's going down that he knows ain't right, he's going to talk about it. That's just what it comes down to, all right? He ain't trying to start shit with other creators just for clout or nothing like that. He really believes in the shit he says. And I believe in everything I say because I ain't ever wrong, right? I'm a fucking chick nugs. I don't lose shit. But anyway, I love y'all very much. Thank y'all for hanging out and checking it out with Chick Nugs.